Game day must.
All right,
zero
roll
bubbles.
with me
It's
here.
not.
Warmed up. We got.
So many have paid to see what you think you're getting for free.
Gong Meet Ukes. Oh, yeah, we are underway. The Petros and Money Summer Tour 13th annual has arrived. It is Friday. We are at September's Taproom and Eatery in Rancho Cucamonga, and we will be here, P, for the next 3 hours. 13 years of all of you coming out to support us supporting you, all of us supporting each other, and we do it under the banner of the red, white, and blue. USA! 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 Damn right! Oh, I love it. What an opportunity,
This
P.
isn't even the soccer crowd. A lot of those people left. This is the Petros and Money Summer Tour crowd. And it's great to see everybody here at beautiful September's Taproom and Eatery in Rancho Cucamonga. If you are here, God bless you. You've been patient or you've been here a long time. If you're not here, you can, of course, stream it on the iHeartRadio app. Listen on AM 570. But we're streaming today on Facebook and YouTube as well with our people here working. So it's a wonderful collaboration of everybody. And we are headed to Morongo Casino, Dodgers on Deck. That starts at 6 o'clock with the one and only Tim Cates. So while they're taking apart this stuff and taking the cameras in and striking the desk, Tim will be in the corner doing the Dodger pregame show. Make sure you don't kick his plug or anything like that. But thank you all for being here. God bless you all. We have a great place to be. We have a great part of the world to be in San Bernardino County, and we have a ton of prizes to give away on today's show. Matt, I don't know. It's kind of overwhelming.
It is.
Matt brought some tchotchkes.
Well, here's what I thought about, P, is we do the games, right? I should say we do the giveaways. And everybody gets upset about the giveaways. And typically, they get upset at whoever pulls the ticket. Oh, that jerk didn't pull my number.
Right.
Well, I have decided today you will compete for your prize. We will pull exactly. You got to earn it. We will pull multiple tickets.
I was not consulted about this, and that's not what we normally do anyway. I'm never consulted.
So we will have.
So I got nothing to do with this.
This is, yes. So we will have multiple people compete for prizes like Dodger tickets, a 55-inch Westinghouse TV, a Captain Cook all-in-one kitchen. It's right here. You're taking it home with you.
Please don't rate me Captain Cook.
A $250 barbecue galore gift card for Father's Day weekend. We got this beautiful Yeti cooler with all of these sweet outfits from our friends at Freedom Foundry. We've got our man Eric from fourth quarter brought us so much freaking Dodger swag, and Team Mexico and Team USA and
any
all
Mexicans
kinds of
in the house?
swags.
Only one shooting in Koreatown last night.
You know what? That's a win.
Only one shooting in Koreatown last night, and the Mexicans jumped him afterwards.
So, with all of those great prizes, I figured we'd allow the people to compete with some stupid games. We'll do it in the breaks as opposed to just pulling a ticket.
You can watch them on YouTube.
And you can watch the games on YouTube. We got a little ball and cup little ball and cup action. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Little ball and cup, going to win you some Dodger tickets. Come on.
I do want to say the last time we were here, Matt Money Smith made a real statement. We had a mariachi band, and we had Joe Kelly here. And Matt made a real statement trying to kind of bow up on Joe Kelly, I thought, where he came in and Matt's tank tops were so swole, like his guns were just out, almost in an intimidating way to be like back off the table kind of thing. And this time, that's not the case. If you see it on YouTube, you see him there on your screen. On Facebook, he's wearing a USA soccer jersey.
That's right.
With a special stripy sailor man-like arm. And not as intimidating as it was last year. So I think that's a good thing going forward. One other thing that I think that's important before we go any further, even though you guys heard a great deal of feedback, right, when we started the show. It was terrible, terrible moment. And that's because of our engineer, Bert. Bert.
Yeah, Bert.
Bert, also known as Steakface Bert. A fine American man whose lifetime in audio obsession has led to him being our engineer for 20 years on the Petros and Money Show for our remote events and many, many other events with other radio shows that suck compared to us.
That's the truth.
But we do want to give Bert, whose family is here today.
We love Bert.
His granddaughter Kelsey is helping out. His son is here. And Bert is celebrating his 86th birthday.
How about that, huh? Exactly right.
So before he eats a giant cheeseburger and all his arteries stop.
And falls asleep.
Let's sing to Bert happy birthday before we go any further here from September's. Are you ready? 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Steakface. Happy birthday to you. We are preparing a sheet cake in the back for Bert. There is a sheet cake being prepared.
Hopefully it'll go better than Huey Lewis's sheet cake.
As we speak. And
Dave.
Matt, we got a special guest today at 4 o'clock coming to say hi to the show.
Do we have any Dodger fans out here? How about two-time World Series champion Austin Barnes is going to check in with us in the 4 o'clock hour. So make sure you say hello. You thank him for his efforts. 2020 would not have been won in the Globe Field COVID era, COVID curveball, were it not for the efforts of Austin Barnes. An absolute hell of a performance from Austin in that run. So he will join us, talk about that in his career as a Dodger. That'll come up right around 4:30.
And we will check in with the one and only David Vassegh. Don't boo. Don't boo. No.
I don't think they were booing until you said
Please
don't
don't
boo.
do it. Don't be that.
feel
Come on,
like they weren't
guys.
booing there,
We got to
Pete.
have some level of maturity, okay? I know that the Dodgers have taken a backseat to Team USA right now, but we still have to check in with Dave. He will join us. He had a big event yesterday with Mookie Betts, tickling their pickles at their pickleball celebration. And then tomorrow, I think he's got a celebration at the Downey Hyundai with Dave Roberts. So we will talk to David Vassay. This hour, we'll talk to Austin Barnes. Next hour, and the rest of that, we'll have giveaways, partying, and great sports talk. Para la raza. And we are expecting Maverick.
Great sports talk.
And some Tower Buzzer fanfare coming up soon. But what a great thing. Here we go, Ronnie, to be back in San Bernardino, California, just south of the foothills of the majestic San Gabriel Mountains and the Angeles National Forest, which I'm sure a lot of people are buried in.
Unmarked graves.
This is a lovely town with character. And the Kook, I did not know this, and you all should be very proud, is the 28th most populated city in all of California. I mean, you think about Merced and Hesperia and Gilroy and Rancho Cooks chesting all of those towns down. That's impressive. And whenever Matt and I can speak for both of us, I believe, we sojourn out here like Sojourner Truth to San Bernardino, California, and the county.
Milked.
We find the people to be warm and engaging, and they love great sports talk.
Great sports talk.
And most importantly, they're all ready to party. We got Blue Ice Vodka. We got a USA Victory. You can eat a big, giant hot dog here. I had sliders. What is happening, though, in Rancho Cucamonga, Matt, since we were last here?
What's happening, Pete?
You want to know?
I do.
I mean, are you guys local? Do you know what's going on here? Do you need me to tell you? Because I will tell you. It's been hot. There's been a lot of travel baseball.
It's so hot.
And a local child, and we missed this, a local kid here in Rancho Cucamonga, Shrey Parikh, a 14-year-old at Day Creek Intermediate at Rancho Cuc, right over here, Day Creek, the home of the Coyotes on Coyote Drive. That kid didn't win like a track meet or something and beat, Etowanda. He won the 2026 Scripps National Spelling Bee.
Hey.
In a dramatic lightning round 90-second spell-off.
AMAZING.
Right?
How about that?
That would not have gotten you far.
No, it would not.
8 other finalists, he spelled 32 words correctly, shattering the previous competition record. Now, Shrey was third in 2024, came back in 2026 and won it all, and it happened last week. How did we not book this child on the show? I'm asking. No.
Hello.
I'm asking.
Where's Kate?
I see your arms.
Where's Kate? Where'd he go?
I see your arms agape, sir. Do you know this kid? Is there anybody that knows this young Pakistani or Indian child? And they can call the family and get this child here. The winning word
was?
Romocryptine.
Is that like what Tony Romo took when he was playing for the Cowboys?
Some kind of a drug that helps you call the next play. He got $50,000 for winning it all. He got a trip to Universal Studios Florida. We should have booked this kid.
Yeah, we should have.
I blame myself. He could have spelled words here while people got drunk.
DRUNK.
Anyway, also new in the Kook. Did you guys know this? They just opened a Handel's Ice Cream right here on Haven. You guys been over there for that?
Got a couple arms up.
Yeah.
Celebrating.
Just in time for next week's heat wave. And I'm pretty sure our ice cream companies here in the United States of America, Matt, and in the Inland Empire are not in cahoots
with
to raise prices with each other during the heat wave like they are in cahoots. If you didn't hear about this, in Japan, there's a big heat wave in Japan. 6 ice cream companies got raided. Cows flying everywhere, milk and cream flying out of the window. Raided by like the Japanese FBI. And they're all dressed like ninjas because they were raising prices because of the heat wave. That's not happening here in America. Not where our World Cup team wins.
That's right. Not in the USA.
No.
USA.
So you will not see the
USA. USA. We will not price gouge on ice cream in the USA.
we're in California. We're already price gouged all the way to the max.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, my daughter's got to go to Long Beach State now because I drove out here, went to the gas station. Now, Long Beach State's a great school.
It's a fantastic school.
It's a great, just,
Cal State system's wonderful.
It's just state's a little less expensive. That's the only point I'm trying to make. What's truly new in Rancho Cucamonga, Matt, is us. We're back 1 year later.
Great sports talk.
At beautiful Septembers. We're here to give stuff away and party at the Septembers. And congrats to the spelling bee winner. And I don't believe you, sir, covered in tattoos with like 5 rings on your 10 fingers. I don't believe that you know that kid or are going to call that kid.
Pirate jewelry guy doesn't
but
know our spelling bee champ.
If that kid shows up, I'd be pretty darn excited. Because I was disappointed, because as you guys can tell looking around, I don't see a bluegrass band, and I asked for a bluegrass band. And I was so shirked off and just told that it didn't matter by our people that I literally thought this morning, maybe they are getting a bluegrass band and
they're
just
going to surprise
me, right? Like,
yes.
Is it going to be a surprise? Is that what it is? Because, you know, you've been so insolent about it.
They're going to march in the first segment and play us off into the first commercial break.
And then I'll be all happy and I'll feel bad.
You got me.
I'll feel bad for being mean about it. But there is no bluegrass band. And and not one of you guys could pick up a banjo out here.
Right.
Like, not one of you people.
A laundry tub.
I mean, I know what the Inland Empire's like. Could you guys not just separate yourself from your herd of goats and bring the freaking banjo? No. So I don't have a bluegrass band. That's fine. We can make up for that with the spelling bee champion. I've seen the kid interviewed.
You know what he looks like.
I'd give him about a C- on interviews.
Okay.
But, you know, he's a 12-year-old Indian kid who just won the spelling bee.
50 grand goes a long way at 12, I can tell you that. A lot of Roblox you could buy, you know?
Well, I think he already started his freshman year at Chafee. Hey, is there anybody here who's all chafed up already? Anybody here? Anybody here from Chafee? We'll get some cream for your crotch. All right. We'll have more great sports talk as we continue.
Great sports talk.
Oh, Hendrick from Barbecues Galore in the house.
That is not a barbecue aisle.
It's a barbecue store. We have so much to give away, Matt.
We really do.
I don't even know where to start.
Yeah, we're going to start with Dodger tickets and a $50 gift card to September's, along with a limited edition America's Turning 250 t-shirt hat combo. In our first break, we've got the Dodger tickets, 5 pairs against the Padres, July 3rd. Is that a desirable game or what? No. Of course it is. We've got the Barbecues Galore gift card.
He was being sarcastic.
I was.
You come out here, it's like going to Sweden. People don't understand sarcasm. You have to, like, explain it.
First tray of freaking shots has shown up here in the front. We love it.
Those were supposed to be for us, and I don't want a shot. Especially one that's pink with a rim.
With a spicy rim.
Like, come on, help me out.
Right?
More to come. It's Great Sports Talk live from the September's Taproom Eatery. Petros and Money Summer Tour, stop 1. At any moment, the Bluegrass Band is going to come through that door. I know it.
I can feel it.
Yeah, Allison Krauss is coming through that door any second now, guys.
Stick around for more of the Petros and Money Summer Tour.
iHeartMedia is the official partner of Fox's coverage of the World Cup 2026 FIFA. Enjoy all the games for free on the iHeartRadio app.
If you've been hurt in a car, truck, or motorcycle accident, call the firm that gets real results. Call Sweet James Accident Attorneys.
Toyota's We Make It Easy sales event is here to keep your summer moving. A new Tacoma makes it easy with serious capability, rugged style, and the efficiency to take you farther. From loading up to heading out, you're ready to make the most of summer. Now get a rugged new Tacoma with a low 3.99 APR plus 500 finance cash. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Los Angeles.
Big stage.
When you want to talk LA sports, it's always been us.
Oh, baby.
With Dan Patrick at 6 a.m., Colin Cowherd at 9, Fred Rogan and Rodney Peete at noon, and Petros and Money at 3.
Go to the iHeartRadio app.
Nobody covers Los Angeles like us. Listen anywhere you are by telling your smart device, play AM 570 LA Sports on the iHeartRadio app.
It's right here.
The home of the Dodgers.
New team, new name, new era. Here on ONT Field, we are the future of the game.
Runway 30 right.
Are you ready?
Clear for takeoff.
Our legacy goes back to those early flyboys of Latimer Field, those mavericks of Ontario, who dared to live on the edge, going the distance for glory and greatness, standing defiant. Because when you're making history, you bend the rules. And just like those mavericks we admire, we don't back down. So when you step to Ontario, we say, game on. Our home is ONT Field, and our Ontario legacy will live on for generations. We are bold. We are daring.
Ontario Tower, we're requesting a flyby.
We are rebels. Welcome to a new era in baseball. Are you ready? Because we are.
I'm sorry, Ontario, you are not cleared to buzz the tower.
We are the Ontario Tower Buzzers.
Stick around for more of the Petros and Money Summer Tour.
iHeartMedia is the official partner of Fox's coverage of the World Cup 2026 FIFA. Enjoy all the games for free on the iHeartRadio app. what's cracking and welcome back. It is the one and only Petros and Money
Great
Show.
sports talk.
It is a Frogman Friday on AM 570 LA Sports, your home of Dodger baseball.
Do we got to do that? Do we got to knock that out?
What?
The Frogman stuff?
You want to do it?
I mean, I feel like we kind of, I think we need to, right? I think we need to.
Hark! Now hear the sailors cry.
Frogmen.
Smell the sea and feel the sky.
Frogmen.
On a Frogman Friday, the Petros and Money Show celebrates the greatness of the one and only Pacific Ocean. Quite some miles from here, 60. But we also celebrate the greatness of the lifeguards and the Coast Guards and the Harbor Patrol and the Navy, the people that keep us alive.
Frogmen.
From being killed by the sea.
Frogmen.
We also celebrate the greatness of Mike Nelson, the one and only undersea mercenary, played so brilliantly by Lloyd Bridges in Sea Hunt. It's pretty loud.
I knew the voice, but I'd almost forgotten the face.
It's me, Cougar Norris.
Cougar Norris, a juvenile delinquent who straightened out a year ago. I'd helped with the straightening. He hadn't been around for months. How come today?
Hi, Cougar. Oh, what I mean, man, it's like great to see you.
Yeah, same here. How's everything? How's the workman treating you?
Oh, no sweat. Hey, what I made the scene is you're birding into a Louisville like now, huh?
You're gonna have to play that over again for me, boy.
Crazy. You're flying to Hawaii tomorrow, right?
Oh, yeah. Thanks for the translation.
Peter Rule. No, Matt Lights.
13
Lights.
What are you, nuts?
Sorry.
You still got to take that Florida, man. You know what that's like these days?
Who's Matt
You
Lights?
got the Navy everywhere.
Oh,
you got Frogmen. You got
God,
the
mascots.
EC2s with
Oh,
the
my
satellite
God.
tracking. You got the Bell 209 assault choppers up the ass. We're losing 1 out of every 9 loads. That's no duck walk anymore, let me tell you. Forget about money. What do you suggest that's reasonable?
Peter Rule. Oh, that's your tip.
Yeah, Tim Cates. Yeah, Tim Cates.
That's funny. Beautiful.
Thank you.
That's me. Thank you.
See.
Up. Dyer. 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 Thank you to the Tower Buzzers and the Tower Buzzers mascots. They got a game tonight.
Get your photos with them while they're here, folks.
Get them while they're hot.
Damn, those are good-looking mascots.
And that was the Frogman Friday. Thank you, Ronnie, for getting it done. And thank you all for being here at September's. We have so much to give away and so much to offer. I do want to report happily, though reluctantly, that Matt's camp-like games to win prizes in the first round.
How did it go?
I would give it an A.
Okay.
And is there anything better than an A? I don't think there is.
Is there something better than an A?
A plus, I guess.
Maybe.
No, is it?
I don't
No.
So it went well. A lot of the time, things go well in the first segment.
Right.
But as people continue to lubricate themselves
It gets
with
a little
alcohol, things get a little loose, and sometimes they border on the uncouth or insane. We have to avoid that because Bert's granddaughter is here. So we've got to be
on our best
classy.
behavior.
All right, but it is time. We'll have Austin Barnes in about an hour. We'll have Vasse next. Right now, it's time for the top story of the day.
Top story of the day.
I figured today's top story, we'd do a look back, a little bit of nostalgia because things are going so well, and it has not always been that way in our previous 12 tour stops this time of year. I thought we would take some inventory.
Things are going great. Like my band is here. I was able to watch the fiddler work.
I was thinking about like the state of sports. Hey, we're great sports talk.
Fine, whatever, yeah.
What's happening when we're on the summer tour? Is everyone in a good mood? Are they in a bad mood? This year we have the Dodgers with the best record in baseball. 9 games up in the division, 48 wins. And when we go back to 2014, how were they playing when we had our first tour stop at this time? Well, what that deep dig tells us.
13 years ago?
13 years ago.
What were the Dodgers doing? Was A.J. Ellis the catcher?
Yes, as a matter of fact, A.J. Ellis was the catcher.
That's why I got this job, you dumbasses.
The biggest lead, they have 9-game lead right now this year. The biggest lead they had was 10 when we did our first tour stop. That was back in 2019. It was without question the greatest regular season we'd ever seen, 106 wins, and it was the worst, greatest kick to the junk postseason we can remember. It was the Clayton Kershaw disaster in Game 5.
Oh, with Kershaw with his head down.
Against the Washington Nationals.
Hang your head, Kershaw.
A deciding Game 5. Walker Buehler goes 6 2/3. Hits a guy, walks a guy. Kershaw comes in. Remember, he gets the out. Everybody's celebrating Kershaw. The Dodgers are up 3-1. And then Dave Roberts sends him back out for the 7th inning, or the 8th inning. He gives up those back-to-back home runs. It goes to extras. Howie Kendrick hits the grand slam. Our boss, Don Martin, leans against the suite.
Was that 2014?
That was 2019.
That's 2019.
Yeah, that was when they had a 10-game lead in the division when we did our first tour stop appearance. But, however, it is not hard to relive because the team has won 3 titles since. So we feel all right looking back and saying, hey, born out of adversity comes success, just like the young man you talked about, P, that finished 3rd in the spelling bee before finally ascending to the championship.
Is there any update on the young spelling child at a Date Creek Elementary over on Coyote Drive? Any update? This is a shameful local watering hole that we can't get a hold
of the spelling bee champ.
Of that young child.
P, the other side of that, the other outlier would be 2023 when they had 39 wins at our first tour stop. They were in 3rd place, 4 back of the division leader at the time, when we were trying to have a great time and drink some beers and party with everybody, and they're thinking about what's up with these Dodgers, 4 games back in 3rd place.
How are we going to drink some beers when the Dodgers are 4 games back? How can we dance while our beds are burning?
Long-term perspective, P. They would go on to win 100 wins that year and then get swept by the Diamondbacks in the divisional series. Yes. But again, they have won 3 World Series titles, so we can look back.
I remember being a real a-hole about that. Like these Diamondbacks, they have no chance. They're stupid rah-rah coach. What a group of idiots. And then they bit the Dodgers right on the shaft.
Indeed they did. With their venomous sting. If you look in between those.
They got me on my shaft.
When we were doing our first tour stop, they were in 1st place 4 other times, 2nd place 5 times, and 1 time, P, we dressed up in chainmail armor with a Tim Cates handmade cardboard windmill in a studio.
That was not in public.
In the midst of the COVID year.
Yeah, that was COVID.
When there was no baseball. So that is the Dodgers. The Lakers, low point or high point, if you want to call it that.
Is there any Laker fans left? Has the king got everybody so bitter that there's no Laker fans left? Look at that. Matt used to say Lakers, and at least a few people would be like,
go crazy.
Lakers, hey?
How about the Lakers? How about the Lakers?
Dude, that ain't nothing, dog. Ain't nobody tell me nothing.
P, we had...
That's weak.
On June 22nd of 2017...
I blame the king.
June 22nd, 2017. Perhaps many of you were there. In this same neighborhood, this same neck of the woods, we had a Petros and Money tour stop. Tommy Lasorda showed up and celebrated by telling us stories as we all sat on the floor as he regaled us with tales of years past.
I remember.
And remember, we were together when the Lakers turned in the card for the number 2 overall pick, Lonzo Ball, while we were on the air.
Was that at the HKs?
That was at the HKs when we were all together back in 2017. That was following a 17-win season
Oh, we were so naive.
Yes, that was like the most
so stupid.
The most magical Laker moment we had was.
And Magic Johnson was like, "My jersey is in the rafters, and soon Lonzo Ball's
will
jersey.
be too, right?"
Yeah.
Remember, he talked about the strawberry pancakes in the Ball household.
Right at Chino Hills, not far from
exactly.
here. I sat at their table and ate of the strawberry pancakes, and I knew I'm going to draft this young boy.
Other than that, we never got to celebrate really anything.
Who shoots the ball like he's lighting a match.
Going back to 2014, here we go. Let's chronicle our Lakers when we were doing tour stops, as this is our 13th.
Well, I know they haven't won anything.
The Lakers finished last in their division 4 of those 12 years.
Yeah.
They finished second to last 3 of those 12 years. They finished third 3 of those 12 years as well, and then first in each of the last 2. The first place finish, the championship. Remember, the season stopped in March for the COVID virtual summer.
Oh, who can forget?
Resumed in the bubble July 30th, wrapped up in late October. It really was wild to go back and look at that and say, my God, they were gone from the end of March until the end of July. They played 7 games to warm up. All of this was in that bubble down in Florida, and then they ran through 4 rounds of the NBA playoffs to win their title, and that was in November. So we were not able to celebrate that on a Petros and Money Summer Tour. I bring that up, though, all of the losing, because really the only thing we had that was close to a celebration at one of our tour stops was the most competitive sweep in the history of the NBA, losing 4 in the conference finals to the Nuggets.
See, it's a real balance. Like, it's a sliding scale, right? Because we've been doing these tour stops for like 13 years, and we've been doing live shows, really popular ones, probably for about 18 years since we started the show. And when I was younger, I had more juice, piss, and vinegar in me to party, even though there was nothing to celebrate.
Nothing to celebrate.
Now that there's something to celebrate, now that the ocean is made of yogurt,
you've got 2 glasses of water in front of you.
I've lost my spoon.
What did we celebrate of the Lakers? No playoffs in 5 of those years, a loss in the first round in disappointing fashion in 21-24, and last year I guess we can celebrate they knocked off the Rockets in the first round. But
that made LeBron the GOAT. Remember that?
Right.
Remember that? Hey, did LeBron beating the Rockets make him the GOAT? No. Stupidest question I've ever heard in my life.
However, P, there is a positive when we discuss the Lakers, because I do believe it is important for us, with all of that losing, with all of that lack of success, damn near every single year, Jeannie Buss came out to hang out with the Petros and Money Show and the people and face the music and be a partner with us
except for last
in this
year,
production, right? Except for last year was the first one she missed.
Last year was a bridge too far.
So a big thank you to her.
What if one of these mascots took off its head and it was Jeannie Buss?
Oh, that'd be incredible.
Like, ah!
That would be incredible. So may we plant the seed
or
for
at
her
least
to
pull
show
out a
up.
banjo.
In the may she show up to our July tour stop or our August conclusion, as that really was the only thing we could celebrate as it pertained to the Lakers. Our first summer tour in 2014, the Kings were celebrating their 2nd Stanley Cup. I don't think we were on the buses for that one. I believe we were on the buses for 2012 when one of us almost got decapitated. I don't remember who, but one of us did.
Well, there's a reason your head's so small.
Exactly right. It's only half there. USC, since we started this in 2014, P. Las Vegas Bowl win twice. Holiday Bowl win twice. Losses in 2 Holiday Bowls, 2 Cotton Bowls, and an Alamo Bowl. And our dear friend,
we're doing great.
Sam Darnold won the Rose Bowl.
Man, that was good.
In dramatic fashion, 52-49 in 2017. Outside of that, nothing.
What about UCLA?
Nothing.
Can't nobody tell me nothing.
Not a damn thing. The World Cup 2014, U.S. advanced out of Group G. They would lose to Belgium 2-1 in the round of 16. They did not qualify in 2018. So this year, as we do our 13th tour stop, we have, without question, the best-looking team USA potential, make the quarters, make the semis, make a run to the freaking World Cup, coming off a win today, P.
We've had 2 Dodger World Series, as you mentioned, multiple times.
Exactly right.
Back to back.
Back to back. This year celebrating a World Series championship.
Plethora.
No doubt.
And we got these mascots. We love mascots.
And they're great-looking mascots. Yes, you are. Both of you, purple and yellow.
You're saying, Matt, that we're in the golden age of great sports talk.
Exactly right.
As far as celebration and championships go, you guys look great.
Fantastic.
When you guys go sit in the car and take those off and look at each other.
Right to the face, right to you. Look at that.
I'll never forget sitting next to Cletus, the Fox mascot, with his helmet off and like a trailer. He's all sweating. And he was looking at me like, hey, this isn't easy, man. I was like,
this is tough
I
work.
can feel it, man. I get it. We do want to give a shout out to our various dignitaries. There are multiple dignitaries in the crowd. If you please turn your attention. Sir, I see you standing up.
Sir.
Chris Leggio is here. Mr. Leggio, this is Leggio land. If you try to sell a Chevrolet in this area, you'll be killed unless you have the Chris Leggio approval. Jason Anderson is here, Matt.
Mr. Anderson.
He is the district attorney. Now, when I tell you this, how many meth houses do you think this guy blew up? The district attorney of San Bernardino
Holy cow.
County.
Now that's a busy district attorney right there in San
that guy goes
Bernardino.
to war with the dude from Breaking Bad like every other month. Also here is Jeff Burnham. I bet you didn't know this, but back when we were young people, there was an indoor soccer team owned and operated by Jeannie with a big weenie bus.
The Lasers?
The LA Lasers. Lucky that indoor soccer still lives in Southern California in the form of the Empire Strikers. The owner of the Empire Strikers.
The Empire Strikers
and
back?
Various Strikers players are hidden throughout the crowd tonight. I don't know if you get anything, if you learn that you're next to the winger or anything like that.
The winger.
But
hey, are you the winger?
We need the winger. But thank God that the Empire Strikers are here. We appreciate you. Also, Brian, who teaches biology
Brian.
at El Camino Junior College. Let's go Warriors. Let's go Warriors. So thank you, everybody, for being here, and we will continue with the greatest of great sports talk in the very next segment.
Great sports talk.
With the one and only, Hendrick's here from Barbecues Galore, too. Look how swole he is. But Hendrick will come up later.
We are giving away Dodger tickets and an Ice Cube jacket. A Dodgers Ice Cube jacket in our very next commercial break. So if you're not here yet, still plenty of time, still plenty of prizes.
Is that from the fourth quarter shop?
Is that from that's
the
from
Ice
you, Eric?
Cube jacket?
Thank you, Eric. Eric's brought us a bunch of stuff from his shop, the fourth quarter, that we're giving away.
If I put on my Ice Cube jacket, does that mean Dave Roberts is going to rub himself on my leg?
Exactly right.
Like he did that one time so awkwardly at Dodger Stadium?
He's going to pop out of that mascot outfit.
Jeannie Buss or Dave Roberts?
Both of them.
Or Mark Walter.
Oh, that'd be something.
Hey! More to come. Thank you, guys. We'll be right back.
Yamamoto's 0-2. Coming to Kerr. Broken back, ground ball. Betts has it, steps on the bag. The throw to first. Double play! From backs against the wall to back.
Dodger fans, this is Freddie Freeman.
This is Kyle Tucker.
This is Dave Vassay's best friend, Kike Hernandez.
You're listening to the home of the back-to-back world champion Dodgers
on AM 570 LA Sports.
Toyota's We Make It Easy sales event is here to keep your summer moving. A new Tacoma makes it easy with serious capability, rugged style, and the efficiency to take you farther. From loading up to heading out, you're ready to make the most of summer. Now get a rugged new Tacoma with a low 3.99 APR plus 500 finance cash. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
It is the Dribble and Drive annual contest winner, the man. It's Kevin. He did it at the Clipper game. What brought you to this moment?
I attend Clipper games often. They always had this dribble and drive outside of the arena before the games. Mm-hmm. Decided to go second to last game and signed up. Didn't think I was going to pass the outside and then I got through, beat everyone else out at it.
Yeah.
And told me I could come back for the last game against the Golden State. I wasn't expecting to win. Last shot, I had to look back at the Halo screen, and then I saw that I actually won the game.
Were you freaking out? Was your heart beating all crazy? Were you surprised at your ability to overcome and beat all those guys? A lot of good players out there.
Yeah, I missed the first 4, got in a rhythm. I didn't know I was going to hit that last shot, but yeah, I was surprised.
And how are you so good at basketball? Did you grow up playing?
So I was born and raised in Oxnard, ended up in the Philippines for college. I would play basketball out there, did the culture over there, no shoes, basketball on the street. I like shooting around, so.
You got a Camry, a Sequoia, now a Tacoma. What keeps you going back to the Toyota brand?
Toyota in general is reliable. My Sequoia right now, I would take it on road trips every now and then. Not much of a problem with getting places. They're a reliable brand. I'd rather stick with them.
Congratulations on your victory in the dribble and drive contest, Kevin. You're a great example of Toyota drivers all over Southern California. At Toyota SoCal on Instagram or any other platform to find out where Toyota is and what they can do for you, because they make it easy.
In Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Big stage. When you want to talk LA sports, it's always been us.
Oh, baby.
With Dan Patrick at 6 a.m., Colin Cowherd at 9, Fred Rogan and Rodney Pete at noon, and Petros and Money at 3.
Go to the iHeartRadio app.
Nobody covers Los Angeles like us. Listen anywhere you are by telling your smart device, play AM 570 LA Sports on the iHeartRadio app.
It's right here.
The home of the Dodgers.
Sweet James takes the ball. He shoots.
If you've been hurt in a car, truck, or motorcycle accident, call the firm that gets real results. Call Sweet James Accident Attorneys.
Batting 9, behind the plate, number 15, Austin Barnes.
And there it is. Hey, Mom and Dad, Austin Barnes got a major league hit. There's Mom, there's Dad. Ah, that's a great moment. Yes, get that ball for sure.
Barnes with a fly ball deep to left. It is fair, it is gone, and it is fair, and it is very gone.
That is a shot into left center field. Back in the wall. It is gone.
You know, playing baseball for the Dodgers is a dream come true. Be able to put this jersey on and in front of my family and getting a chance to play in a World Series so many times and the playoffs. Those are the games you want to play in, and I know the fans are always behind us and trying to accomplish our goal with us.
Yamamoto's 0-2. Coming to Kerr. Broken back, ground ball. Betts has it, steps on the bag. The throw to first. Double play! From backs against the wall to back.
Dodger fans, this is Freddie Freeman. This is Kyle Tucker.
This is Dave Vassay's best friend, Kike Hernandez.
You're listening to the home of the back-to-back world champion Dodgers
on AM 570 LA Sports.
Toyota's We Make It Easy sales event is here to keep your summer moving. A new Tacoma makes it easy with serious capability, rugged style, and the efficiency to take you farther. From loading up to heading out, you're ready to make the most of summer. Now get a rugged new Tacoma with a low 3.99 APR plus 500 finance cash. We make it easy. Toyota. Let's go places.
It is the Dribble and Drive annual contest winner, the man Kevin, you get into the Clipper game. What brought you to this moment?
I attend Clipper games. They always have this driven outside of the arena before the game today. Decided to go second to last game. And signed up. Didn't think I was going to pass the outside. And I got through.
Yeah.
Told me I could come back for the last game against Golden State. I wasn't expecting to win. Last shot, I looked back at the Eagles.
Were you freaking out? Was your heart beating all crazy? Were you surprised at your ability to overcome and beat all those guys? A lot of good players out there.
Yeah, I missed the first four. Got in a rhythm. I didn't know I was going to hit that last shot. I was surprised.
And how are you so good at basketball? Did you grow up playing?
So I was born and raised in Oxnard. Ended up in the Philippines for college. I played basketball out there. Did the culture over there. No shoes, basketball on the street. I like shooting. So
you got a Camry, a Sequoia, now a Tacoma. What keeps you going back to the Toyota brand?
Toyota in general is reliable. My Sequoia right now, I would take it on road trips every now and then. Not much of a problem with
of 3. Petros and Money Summer Tour stops. Our 13th annual Austin Barnes will join us in about 30 minutes, live and in person, the two-time World Series champion. We are giving away a whole lot of stuff. We can't thank our friends like Eric from the fourth quarter for hooking us up with all kinds of prizes. The Dodger tickets, we've already given away a couple pair. And our friends at September's, who are giving away $50 gift cards and their America 250th limited edition T-shirt and hat combos. That is what has been given away thus far. We still have the TV, all of our stuff from Barbecues Galore. Henrik is here, and our friends at Freedom Foundry and their Yeti cooler giveaway. So we are very excited. Not to mention the Ontario Tower Buzzers came by, P, and hooked us up.
Yes, our friends here at September's. What a great venue. Great food, great people, great ownership between Mike and Jennifer and Daniel, the Tolls. Very nice people. We love being here. But right now it's time. And don't boo him.
They would not have
Just
had
don't.
you not said that.
I said don't.
With an inside look at the Dodgers, this is the Bassett Report with David Bassett.
He's going to hang up. Don't. Joining us right now, it's the great David Bassett. Great event yesterday with Mookie Betts. A big one coming up tomorrow. Oh, there's a guy clapping. In Downey at Hyundai with Dave Roberts. Dodgers, Orioles tonight. There's a lot going on in David Bassett from Spectrum Sportsnet and MLB Network. And right here on AM 570 LA Sports is joining us right now. What's cracking, Dave?
They can boo me all they want, Petros. I would never step foot inside of that ham and egg city.
No, man. I mean, Dave, we just had the Tower Buzzers come by and celebrate Rancho Cucamonga, for goodness sake.
He's like the Iron Sheik.
Single A. That's that town, Rancho Cucamonga in
Oh,
Ontario.
God.
I love it.
He leans into it, doesn't he?
Dave, you were at a major league town yesterday with Mookie Betts playing pickleball, huh?
That's right. We were in Los Angeles, a major market, a major metropolitan.
Oh my God!
And yeah, it was a great event in Los Angeles where the Dodgers play. And Mookie Betts and his wife Brianna and the 50/50 Foundation had their second annual pickleball smash. And I don't know how I got roped into this or why they felt they needed me, but I was the live auctioneer, and we raised close to $75,000 with the help of Terrell Owens. So I got in the stands
Pretty good.
to get on the mic, and we got things going. So yeah, and thank you to Dennis Gilbert. Dennis Go Gilbert donated
Gardena High
fancy seats behind home plate for tonight's game.
Oh.
So we got a lot of things going last night, and it was a huge success.
Dave, they're coming off a sweep of the Rays. It was a heck of a series, a 500 road trip. How would you characterize the state of the Dodgers after a golden day they got off at home, welcoming in an Orioles team that was pretty frisky a few years ago, but seemed to have kind of taken a step back here?
Well, if you go back and watch my interview with Freddie Freeman after that game on Wednesday afternoon, it seemed like the Dodgers are a little sensitive, and they got some rabbit ears out there that they believe people on the outside believe they're old and slow. And Freddie Freeman said that's completely false, as evident by them sweeping the Rays, coming back after a night game for a 12-10 game to perform the way they did, and specifically him to hit a 412-foot two-run home run. So the Dodgers, with the best record in baseball, they are separating themselves from everybody else in the division, and now are taking on a floundering, very underachieving Baltimore Orioles team. All of a sudden, before the Dodgers head out on a big 9-game road trip, they may be headed to Minnesota after Sunday's game with a 6-game winning streak.
They have the best record in baseball, Dave. But if there is one thing that you could be a little concerned.
I just said that.
Well, yeah, I'm just setting up the, I want to do the positive stuff before I get to the negative. So, like I say the positive, like, hey, it's all great. And then I say, you got Ohtani coming off the mound with blood coming down his hand. How concerned should we be about that?
Money, I actually believe the Dodgers and Ohtani are playing with fire because if they continue to allow him to pitch with this blister that continues to bleed in each of his last 3 or 4 starts, we're just noticing it more and more now. And the left knee didn't look right after he tried to cover first base in that 5th inning. And we've seen 2 separate innings now in his last 2 starts where things start to fall apart with the bottom of the order, and then it turns into a 4 or 5 run inning. Look, Ohtani is superhuman. He has done things that nobody will ever do in this game and continues to amaze and, set the ceiling even higher than we ever thought it could be. But my personal opinion is the Dodgers need Ohtani, the hitter, more than Ohtani, the pitcher. And if Ohtani, the pitcher, get hurt, that means Ohtani, the hitter, cannot perform. So that's all I'm saying. The Dodgers obviously have the information, and they are very trusting in the feedback they get from their players until proven otherwise. So they're trusting in the greatest player of all time, to be honest with them. So I'm just saying it's definitely a high wire act to allow this to continue with the blister bleeding and the left knee, as Dave Roberts said, not completely behind him, but have to be managed each and every start.
David Vassay joining us right now, a beloved member of the media here in the city of Los Angeles, a polarizing figure in Rancho Cucamonga, there is no doubt. Dave, Eddie Diaz, the old cockfighter out of Puerto Rico. Oh. What? I'm not upset about it. Is there an update? I think he threw a bullpen.
Yeah, when I got to the stadium around 2 o'clock this afternoon, Edwin Diaz was long tossing from center field to the left field foul pole, and then through a bullpen session. First time we've seen that, and it looked like he was warming up for the 9th inning of tonight's game. That's how hard he was throwing. The pop from the catcher's glove was heard throughout the stadium. We're waiting to talk to Edwin Diaz for the first time since he went on the IL to try to get some feedback on where he's at, but from the looks of things today, he is very close, and he's a 1-inning reliever. So you don't need that many rehab appearances to get ready for 1 inning of work every 3 or 4 days, So I just think it's really encouraging with what we saw today and the fact that Brock Stewart's getting closer, Evan Phillips is getting closer. So all of a sudden, the Dodger bullpen is starting to look completely different as we get closer to July.
All right, Dave, we'll cut you loose here. We will not talk to you.
A message for Austin Barnes, Aren't they friends?
Oh, great. Yeah, what about Austin Barnes? Dave, you're the one that shared with us that Austin said radio is dead, planting these seeds of discontent between us. Any thoughts about Austin, who's going to join us in about 20 minutes?
Radio is very much alive. This proves that radio is very much alive, and
exactly right.
I'm happy that I could convince Austin Barnes to come out to be with you 2 Yahoos today. So
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you, Dave.
And have a great event tomorrow, Dave.
Enjoy your life in Rancho Cucamonga, people.
I gave you an opportunity to promote your event in Downey.
11:30 to 12:30, Dave. Tell the people.
You know what?
He's gone.
It finally got to him. Those boos finally knocked him off the air. Matt tried to give him a little bit of a respite.
I did. He didn't want it. We're kind of focused on our rubber chickens, though.
I do love the rubber chicken circuit.
Chickens are pretty fun,
man. I've been working the rubber chicken circuit for years.
The rubber chickens are pretty
Unless
fun.
you've ever spoken to the Rialto Trojan Club like I have. You don't know about the rubber chicken. We'll be right back with your word number song of the day, Austin Barnes, in the very next hour. Thank you, guys. Hey, you guys better keep that energy up. My God. Let's go. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there and all the father figures. Remember, analytics don't work for Little League Baseball.
Happy Father's Day, everybody. Matt Money Smith here. I got 3 myself, and I can tell you with great certainty, my favorite thing about all of you and Father's Day is when we see generations. And as this is our 20th year on the Petros and Money Show, we now have a couple, 3 generations. Oh, this is my pops, and he turned me onto it, and now I turned my kid onto it. It certainly makes us feel old, but it's pretty cool. If this is something that you share with your pops, with your granddad, with your son, we can't thank you enough, and we want you to have an absolutely incredible and special Father's Day.
Sweet James takes the ball. He shoots. Goal!
If you've been hurt in a car, truck, or motorcycle accident, call the firm that gets real results. Call Sweet James Accident Attorneys.
Toyota's We Make It Easy sales event is here to keep your summer moving. A new Tacoma makes it easy with serious capability, rugged style, and the efficiency to take you farther. From loading up to heading out, you're ready to make the most of summer. Now get a rugged new Tacoma with a low 3.99 APR plus 500 finance cash. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
The show on the iHeart Radio app.
There is now this sweet new feature. You hit that button, you can interact with us live in the moment during the stream. We love that you podcast and have made the iHeart Radio app the #1 podcast platform in all the land, and we appreciate you procuring our podcast there. But moving forward, hit that button. Interact with us.
Los Angeles.
Big stage.
When you want to talk LA sports, it's always been us.
Oh, baby.
With Dan Patrick at 6 a.m., Colin Cowherd at 9, Fred Rogan and Rodney Peete at noon, and Petros and Money at 3.
Go to the iHeart Radio app.
Nobody covers Los Angeles like us. Listen anywhere you are by telling your smart device, play AM 570 LA Sports on the iHeart Radio app.
It's right here.
The home of the Dodgers.
Hey, Nelly.
TV. Hey.
Heard you got a game in the works. I am ready to go.
I will put you down as a maybe, Basse. Thank you.
Maybe, okay.
Yeah. Joe, Oral, Joral, getting a baseball game together. You guys in?
I got football on Sundays, so you know I'm retired.
All right, guys. It's a bummer, but totally understand. Talk to you guys later. Do you want to play? Trying to get a roster.
No.
I know these two will be down. Cochito, Moro-san. You guys want to join the game?
You know, in Espanol, booth, no is no. In English is no. Plus, you know, it's a big night at the Motel House. It's movie night. Pop, he likes his popcorn. So leave Manny alone.
For Manny Mota, totally understand. Cochito, though, hey, we need those hands out there.
I would love to, man, but I can't. I have a quinceañera this Sunday, and I have to attend. I'm the padrino there, so no. Next time.
Totally understand, guys. It's all right. Have a great night. Want to play some ball?
Oh, you're going to play?
Yeah.
You're going to throw?
Yeah.
You have a glove?
Yeah.
Good. See that wall?
Yes.
Yeah. Get a ball, go throw it against the wall. Don't bother.
Here is everyone's rub.
Here we go. We got one. Get up here. Here we go. Oh, we got both. Yeah. Hey, what's up? It's Tim Gates. We are live here at September's Taproom Eatery.
Make it easy and take your next group to a Dodger game. Visit Dodgers.com/groups.
Number one of the PMS Summer Tour. This is the first of 3 PMS Summer Tour stops. We're not doing 6. We're only doing 3. And we got games during the breaks. As you can hear in the background, Matt Money Smith is doing games for all the getaways. Usually we just do a raffle giveaway. Well, we're still doing the raffle tickets, but if your raffle ticket is pulled, you then go up to the stage, and Matt Money Smith is doing games. Here's kind of an example we're doing. It's the old get it in the cup game. So we go up. Oh, I can't figure this out. Here we go. Oh, how about first try? How about first try? Got it in. We got a winner right here. So come on out to September's Taproom Eatery here in Rancho Cucamonga, right off Haven. Austin Barnes is on his way out right now. He's in transit. He will join the guys here shortly. We got 1 hour down, 2 more to go. This is stop number 1 of the PMS Summer Tour. Again, we're only doing 3 of them, not 6, just 3. I'm going to give you guys a little heads up right now. Nobody else knows the second stop of the PMS Summer Tour here in 2026, Friday, July 10th at Brewery X in Anaheim. Shh. Don't tell anybody, though, okay? Just between us right here. And those of you on the chat room, I see your comments. I don't appreciate your comments. I do see your comments. But thank you for watching on YouTube, on Twitter, on Facebook. We really do appreciate it. We've been doing this a long time. It never gets old. So many great people that we see again and again. So many new listeners that are out here for the PMS Summer Tour. Thank you very much for being out here and being a part of the show. You really are a part of the show. There's Petros, there's Money, there's me, there's Ronnie, but it's everybody that makes up this show, the Petros and Money Show. So thank you for being a part of it. Come on out. You still got time. I'll be doing Morongo Casino Dodgers on deck until 7 o'clock. But if you can't make it, again, stop number 2, July 10th in Anaheim at Brewery X. Let's go on to hour 2. Hour 2 coming up. Enjoy it, everybody.
Become what we are, or we become our enemy.
Dog me Ukes, Petros and Money, hour 2 of our 13th annual Petros and Money Summer Tour. Sir, you need longer arms. I was directing that at you. We will be here for another 2 hours. September's is right off the 210 at Haven. We would love to see you. Austin Barnes is going to join us in the very next segment. As a matter of fact, David Vassay just set the scene from Dodger Stadium as they get a home series started. Yes, he was booed roundly. He was booed off the air, as you mentioned, P.
It got ugly.
He took shots at the fine folks in the fine town of Rancho Cucamonga. We couldn't be happier. The Petros and Money couldn't be happy to be here.
We love it, Rancho Cucamonga. In September. Everybody's having a great time. And don't forget, we're streaming live on X. We're streaming live on Facebook, and we're streaming live on YouTube. Ricky and Wacko. Wacko's lovely wife is here. Just a beautiful. I was like, I've met and worked with your husband, Wacko, for so many years.
Wacko.
What's his real name? I don't know. I only know him as Wacko.
So if you can't make it, we wish you could, but you can watch the show live. You can see the festivities that are happening while the commercials are playing terrestrially. You can see the rubber chicken circuit as these things are getting flung all over the place.
And it's been a great day for the United States of America.
USA! 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 Oh, it's been fantastic. Big victory earlier. You heard it right here on your home of the World Cup, AM 570 LA Sports. 2-0 over Australia.
Took it to those kangaroo effers, huh?
They have punched
Why
their
don't you go
ticket.
for kangaroo?
Punched their ticket into the round of 32. And depending on the outcome of tonight's game between Turkey and Panama, we very well could see the U.S. as the number 1 team in the group as early as tonight. And that, of course, is a much preferred path into the knockout round. So things are great for Team USA. Things are great for the Dodgers. David Vassay thinks they'll be on a 6-game win streak because the Orioles have played so putrid when it comes to baseball. But
Underachieving.
And Austin Barnes will help us dig into some Dodger baseball as well in the very next segment.
And right here is about the moment that most of you are a little shocked, like, wow, there's going to be 2 more hours of this, and Tim Cates till 7. This is where you got to dig deep. You know, you might be chafed up in your nether regions like the kids at Chafee. You might be chafed. But we got to continue. We're going to be on all the way till 7. I mean, Cates is going to take over, but, I mean, we're going to be on till 6. You guys better hold your sacks.
Exactly right.
All right, it's time for the word of the day.
He hurt me with his words.
The word of the day.
Who was near Koreatown last night? Anybody Koreatown adjacent? Irolo?
We got one.
Were you over there? Now, I heard some disturbing numbers from the Koreatown extravaganza last night where Mexico beat Korea 1-0. The most disturbing thing, which does not surprise me, is that the celebration was told to be 100 Mexicans to 1 Korean. Now, if that's going to be the case,
that's not cool.
We might as well just call it Mexican Town. Because
come on, that can't be true.
100.
That can't be true.
Eric knows from the fourth quarter
you were
shot.
There?
Yeah. 100 Mexicans to 1 Korean. Maybe if you add North Korea, it might have been 102.
Unbelievable.
Also, people not only made noisemakers, some people were making automatic noisemakers out of drills. People said that it felt absolutely apocalyptic. There were helicopters everywhere. Now, there was only 1 shooting, which is good. 1 is too many. You know, if we said that about our summer tour, like we've been doing this 13 years, only 1 shooting.
You know, that's not bad. No, that's not bad. You know, 13 years.
You know, but there was only 1 shooting, and the best part was it was a Mexican on Mexican shooting. It wasn't a racist thing, you know, like, hey, you bastard Korean. You know, it wasn't that. It was a Mexican on Mexican shooting. Then the Mexicans immediately, like they did with Richard Ramirez, jumped the shooter and beat his ass. And then a Korean cop came and saved the victim. A Korean lady cop saved the shooting victim. That's right, Gloria. That's good news.
How about that?
Bad news, at least a 70-person brawl somewhere in there at the time. And the other bad news, they said only 10% of the crowd could see the screen.
Oh, well, that'll get you upset.
Next time Korea plays Mexico, kids, Petros and Money gave you about 5 or 6 dive bars in Koreatown where you would have been safe and
That's
sound.
Right. That's
you know
exactly
what I'm saying?
right.
So just
Frank and Hanks.
Yeah, Frank and Hanks. Taylor's Steakhouse.
Right.
You know, the SS Bounty. There would have been a better situation. So I'm glad nobody died, but I was very aware of what was awaiting us in Koreatown last night. And I'm glad that nobody died.
Buenos dias.
100 to 1.
That's upsetting.
100 to 1.
It's upsetting. Maybe they all went to Guadalajara.
That's not how it used to be, Matt.
Maybe they traveled.
The Koreans?
Yeah. They're like, the hell with this. Let's go to Guadalajara. Let's check it out down there. That place was electric.
Down in Guadalajara, it was 100 Koreans to 1 Mexican.
That's exactly right. Totally different.
Well, there's some World Cup flavor for everybody. All right, it's time for the number of the day.
Here's my number.
Number of the day.
I'm going to do 2 numbers. First number, just because he's to our right, and this is the second time Eric's come out from The Fourth Quarter Shop. You can find them online at thefourthquartershop.com. The Fourth, and use the number 4, fourthquartershop.com. They have given us so much swag to give away that we have consolation prizes for people that aren't winning Dodger tickets and things like that. Dodger hats, Mexico World Cup hats. We've got these FIFA official FIFA World Cup t-shirts. I'm going to toss a couple of those out right now. There's one over there. And let's go deep over here. There we go.
They've been wonderful. The Fourth Quarter Shop in Highland Park, full.
So thank you, Eric, for always coming through. We appreciate that. Your other number of the day, Pete. Typically, this is your territory, but I do it to set you up to comment on this commentary.
What if I don't?
2028. That's up to you, man. Former USC head coach.
It's a free country, brother.
Is keeping the USC theme alive by following in the footsteps of Lincoln Riley. At least unlike Riley, he has a playoff win. Steve Sarkisian won 2 rounds in the CFP in 2024. He beat Clemson, he beat ASU before falling to Ohio State in the semifinal. But he went on record today, P, with a threat. A threat.
Steve Sarkisian.
Steve Sarkisian
Armenian
to all of college
American.
football.
Out of West High.
He said,
West Torrance.
If we don't expand the playoff from its current 12 teams, they're probably canceling their home and home with Notre Dame starting in 2028. If we can't finish in the top 12, if we can't be one of the 12 best teams in the nation and we fall to 13th because we're playing Notre Dame, well, then by golly, I'm not going to play that game. We can't possibly have competitive football in the regular season if they're not going to expand to 24 teams. So just know that thing's going to get canceled unless you do what we want.
See, it's funny because now, well, Sark sounds like a bitch, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly right.
I mean, yeah, for sure. But, you know, but the thing is like when these guys are doing this, when they say this stuff, there's a whole town of rednecks with like giant hats. And the same thing happens at USC. They just aren't rednecks with giant hats. They're douchebag frat boys from South Pasadena. But whenever these coaches say something, there's a whole group of people that are like, yeah, yeah, tell him, coach. And then when the coach gets fired, they're like, I hate that coach. I always knew he was crap. But anyway, that's the world of college football. So Sark does sound kind of like a bitch here, but it's interesting because the SEC itself, in which Texas is a part of, right, they don't want an expanded playoff because they don't want to sell it off. ESPN owns the SEC. Right. SEC owns ESPN. They don't want 18 games and have to sell it, some of it to Fox, some of it to TBS or whatever.
Amazon Prime.
They want to keep it in the family because it's very much controlled by the SEC. Texas, which is in the SEC, says we're not going to play Notre Dame.
We're not playing Notre Dame.
Unless you expand.
We're not going to play a game that we might lose unless you expand the playoffs. Yeah, what do you think of that?
Like, whatever happened to playing Notre Dame, it's not about, like, when it comes to USC, and my God, I hope Texas, those weenies, it's not about playing Notre Dame. It's about beating Notre Dame.
Exactly.
You beat Notre Dame, and all of a sudden...
You're in.
Yeah, that's the whole deal. How about playing people and proving your mettle?
Not being afraid to lose.
So when the playoffs come and somebody punches you in the mouth, like you saw Ferdy Mendoza get punched in the mouth by Ohio State, you come right back at him like the Cuban-American that he is.
That's the truth.
Any Cuban-Americans in here?
Yo soy cubano.
Okay.
There's no Cuban pipeline to the IE?
Come on, man. I figured we'd have at least, hey, if we had one South Korean in Koreatown to the 100 Mexicans, I figured we'd have one Cuban in here.
100 to 1 Mexican to Korean, 0.01 Cubans down there. All right, it's time for Ronnie.
This is the song of the day.
Feels Like Home is our song of the day. A nice bluegrass pick and tune performed by Jerry McKimmick. A perfect fit for today's theme on a Frogman Friday, where the Petros and Money Show is broadcasting live from September's, where it certainly feels like home in the city of Rancho Cucamonga, site of stop number 1 on the 13th annual Petros and Money Summer Tour. Bringing great sports talk to the 909 with prizes to be had throughout the show. And you can see it all unfold on the YouTube, Facebook, and X as we make our way to Dodger baseball with the Baltimore Orioles in town for the weekend. And coming up a little later, you'll get Tim Cates with a live Morongo Casino Dodgers on Deck show from September's in the Kook at 6 o'clock.
In the Kook.
We'll be right back with Austin Barr.
What's happening, everybody? Did you know that iHeart is the official radio partner of Fox's coverage of the 2026 World Cup? So if you're missing a match and you need to catch up and you want to find it, best way to do it is to download that free iHeart Radio app. You'll find every single match right there.
Sweet James takes the ball. He shoots. Goal!
If you've been hurt in a car, truck, or motorcycle accident, call the firm that gets real results. Call Sweet James Accident Attorneys.
Toyota's We Make It Easy sales event is here to keep your summer moving. A new Tacoma makes it easy with serious capability, rugged style, and the efficiency to take you farther. From loading up to heading out, you're ready to make the most of summer. Now get a rugged new Tacoma with a low 3.99 APR plus 500 finance cash. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Dodger fans, this is Freddie Freeman.
This is Kyle Tucker.
This is Dave Vassay's best friend, Kike Hernandez.
You're listening to the home of the back-to-back world champion Dodgers
on AM 570 LA Sports.
I said him what I was wearing, and he wore the same thing.
I thought we were going to be on the same team.
Now I have to change. I thought I was ready.
Sorry.
I had to change. Yeah, me and Miguel look the same. So I thought that was
because you guys planned it, but I was.
Well, he did ask me what I was wearing, and I said what I was wearing, and he wore it.
I thought we were on the same team, and I said, okay, I'm going to wear kind of the
I want to tell Freddie I beat him in his own language.
I'm going to be third place.
No.
Sure.
Maggie, flip the golf cart if we don't come back. See you in like an hour. We're still alive. Yeah. Lap 3. See you later. One.
Yep.
Glad we did it. That I never want to drive you guys again.
No one else needs to know it. No.
There's pressure.
Let's go, baby.
How are you? Good to see you, man.
Good, thanks. Nice to see you.
I was crying. I was in tears like this entire city. So I'll try not to get emotional, but thank you for what you've done for all of us here in LA. Back to back, first time in 25 years. It's just amazing. In a time where there's so much going on, to bring this city together and make it feel like a small town was just the greatest feeling. So beyond what you do for a living, it was here for all of us. So I just needed to say that. That's my opening speech.
Es tu turno, sigue.
Yes, sí.
Y entonces lo que sí,
Correr
el riesgo de que cada vez que corras el wheel te puedan caer bancarrota, sí.
Okay, you guys see?
We are at Wheel of Fortune. When I got asked to do the show, I said yes. I thought it was a Steve Harvey show, and then when I watched my first episode of Wheel of Fortune, I realized I thought it was the wrong show.
4 N's.
All right.
Rehearsal was fun. Hopefully it's as fun as it during the game. We don't take it too serious, but it was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
It's an honor. It's special to be representing the organization in a game show like this, especially because when you growing up, you're watching this on TV at home. Really cool experience, and I'm looking forward to competing against Freddie and Kike. Really two good friends of mine, and obviously my teammates. Can't wait.
Same leg. Yes.
Exactly.
It's called a hip walk.
Okay. It works. There you go. Sound effects like ha, ha.
You gotta move your hips a little bit. Do whatever you want. No, hands go up. Hands go up, and you can do whatever you want.
But let's see you do it on the waist. Go, come on.
On the waist. And then you can just go up, and then you go up, and then it's all on the hips.
Thanks, guys.
You did it. You did it. You win.
first stop of our 13th annual PMS Summer Tour. We are going until 6 o'clock. Tim Cates is still going to be here doing Dodgers on Deck. We'll have first pitch from the Galvin Ford broadcast booth at 7:10 p.m. Roki Sasaki will be on the mound. David Vassay joined us a little bit earlier, set the scene, and mentioned they will head out, hit the road for 9 days, starting in Minnesota after this homestand. But P, as we talked about a little bit earlier in the top story of the day, we've done these. This is our 13th time.
Yes.
And we are now celebrating our third Dodger World Series championship as part of a summer tour.
And a big part of two of them, a captain, a star here in the Inland Empire from Riverside, Pauley High School. Let's go Bears. Two-time World Series champion, bringing radio back to life on your Southern California Toyota dealer celebrity headset. It is the great Austin Barnes. Fear the fork and go Dodgers. A great Dodger, a great person, a great teammate, and somebody we appreciate coming around on the Petros and Money Show. Austin, thank you for being here. How are you? Thanks for doing it.
Yeah, I'm great. It's nice to be in the Inland Empire, man. I heard Vassay on the way here talking some noise.
Did you hear him saying that?
That's crazy. It's crazy. He's from that gated community and
thinks he's better than everybody.
He's from the Valley. And
he doesn't know about the hard-nosed people in the Inland Empire.
No, they're great people.
Yeah, it's great.
Can you describe the baseball culture out here and maybe how it's changed since you were a kid? Because, man, it feels like if you play baseball in Southern California, no matter where you're from, you spent a lot of time in Rancho Cuc and Riverside and all around this area.
Yeah, no, I lived in Rancho Cucamonga and moved to Riverside, but I wouldn't be the baseball player or the person I am without living in the Inland Empire. That's I'm raised in this city, this area. Got a lot of respect and love for it.
You went to ASU. Petros said, "Fear the fork." There. Take us through those 3 years. Like, how many major leaguers did you play with? Were you the best of the bunch, kind of in that era when you were there? I think you had you had a pitcher, right? That came out as
and
well.
James
that was
Harden.
With you.
No, we had a lot of good players, man.
Okay.
ASU was awesome. It was I learned how to win there. The people were so good. Our team was. We went to 2 World Series, lost in the Supers. A lot of big leaguers, Mike Lee, Cole Calhoun, Jason Kipnis, and so many more. But Pat Murphy was the head coach. He was
How about that?
Yeah, but it was important to play for him. He was a psycho. Yeah,
Can you see why it's working?
No, yeah, for sure. His teams take his identity. He knows how to do that. And it's not surprising that the Brewers are scrappy and where they are right now.
What when you say he was a psycho, kind of like walk us through the sort of stuff he would do.
There's just a lot of stuff, man. He would. I didn't. My first practice at ASU, I didn't go back on a line drive, and he made me run poles for 2.5 hours with my helmet on. I'm telling. And then I hit BP, and my legs were shaking. My first practice at ASU. And I missed like the first 5 balls. I was like, "Geez, this isn't gonna work here." No, but it was great. It was great.
The one and only Austin Barnes on the Petros and Money Show. A Dodger champion and an overall great person. We try to rise above his back and forth with David Vassay, and now that we have him here, it is a wonderful thing. What's it been like for you? Just kind of watching from afar and watching these guys do their thing after being such a big part of it for so long. And maybe, I don't know how you look at it, like you're so happy that you had that time or you wish you still, because it's hard, when it's over, but it's always great when you're able to do it for as long as you were.
No, always grateful for the Dodgers organization. My family grew up when I was 25, 2015 to last year. And obviously a lot of great relationships. They treated my family so well. And, I was happy to see it. It was weird watching the World Series.
Right?
Yeah, it was weird. I didn't like it. The Kershaw inning, I was like, oh, man.
Freaking out.
Just, you're not in there. You don't have no control, but watching, all the great performances, Yamamoto, he's just a little Japanese gangster, he's just going out there day after throwing a whatever. Was it a complete game?
Close to.
Yeah, he's just so good. But just happy for those guys. I know how hard it is to win a World Series. Defeat and winning is, all that comes with it. And just really happy for those guys that actually, got to experience it again. And, it was cool.
You mentioned 2015. Austin Barnes with us here. Where were you? What do you remember about May 23rd, 2015, the day they told you were going to the show?
Oh, man, I was in Vegas. That was crazy. Yeah, just, it was an overwhelming feeling, just especially growing up in Southern California, loving the Dodgers. When I just remember the first day, even when I got traded, to the Dodgers, I was backyard at my cousin's house, and we were playing actually beer pong. And I was like, geez.
Here in Rancho Cook?
No, we were in Riverside. We were in
Okay.
Riverside, and just got that call, and it was just a weird feeling.
Even
but
deeper.
Even deeper.
Yeah, but hey, it's good you guys come out here,
We love it.
Yeah, look at the people
Next
love it
time I
out
come
here.
out, I'm getting a rain cross tattoo.
Yeah,
Let's go.
rain cross, yeah.
Let's do it together.
Yeah.
So that was December 10th, 2014,
Mm-hmm.
the trade. It was Chris Hatcher, Andrew Heaney, Kike, and Austin Barnes for Dan Herron, D. Gordon, and Miggy Rojas. So let's do both of them together then. You mentioned you were playing beer pong in your cousin's backyard for the trade, and then a few months later, you're on the big league club.
No, it was cool, man. Back then it was like you find out on Twitter, and so it was bizarre. You hear these rumors, and you don't know. I heard I was going to the Angels, and come to find out I was the Dodgers. You couldn't be happier. You're just growing up as a Dodger fan. I'd say that over and over again, but I love the Dodgers, and it's a dream come true. I got playing with the Dodgers allowed me to experience 4 World Series, winning 2 of them, 17, whatever, and then
we'll get to that.
yeah.
We'll get to that.
But it was awesome. A lot of great things were accomplished, and this fan base deserves it.
How much different are the Dodgers than other organizations? I mean, baseball's baseball, right? I mean, everybody's got a hat and all that, but is it that dramatically different?
I think just from my short time with a little bit of those other organizations, you could just tell that the Dodgers just went on the edges. The little things they do, they're always just trying to get people better. They know what wins, they know what they want, and they just try to get people better, and better. And it's not a surprise when you see guys like Robo or just come up there and have success, and they have a good group that really gets the best out of pitchers, hitters, and get people to buy into their culture.
Austin, you mentioned it. I'm hopping all over here, but you brought it up. You brought up 2017. So you crush it in the divisional series. You hit 500 with a homer. You catch every game on that postseason run in 2017. When do you, if at all, do you have suspicions that something is afoot from those cheating bastards in the World Series, especially in Game 5 when it got really sideways?
As a catcher, you go in those series, you're so prepared. You know what these guys hit, you know what they don't hit. And there was just so many at bats where I look back, and it messed with me a little bit after we lost, in the offseason, because I'm like, how did he do that? How did that guy get to that? Because I know what these guys hit. But that team was special. That was a special team, and I think that kind of set up, the future runs for the Dodgers. That kind of changed. That season changed. Getting the World Series and eventually getting over the hump in 2020, and then the success they have now. And yeah, it was a special team.
Was there like a text thread where the John Boy videos being sent around between you guys? Like when that whole thing started to break publicly, did you already know privately what was going on, or kind of like how did that whole thing come about when you learned that your suspicions were right?
Yeah, you never knew that they were banging a trash can or anything, but it was it sucked because that team was so close, and you don't take for granted going to the World Series. Never. It's so hard to get there, so hard to win it, and it was a long time ago though. But obviously that was a team that's near and dear to my heart. It was probably one of the best teams I've ever been on. And it sucks that it ended the way it did, but yeah, obviously getting over the hump and winning those World Series makes it feel a little better.
Yeah.
A lot of similar figures over the years. Austin
the
Barnes
people applaud that.
is one of them. Everybody loves Austin Barnes and his leadership and his great attitude and the fact that he doesn't take nothing off a punk-ass David Vassay, who's not welcome in this county. He'd be drawn and quartered. Austin, who was your favorite teammate after all these years, or favorite pitcher, favorite position guy? Like, who do you think of when you think of your Dodger career? Does it have to be a pitching staff guy because of your closeness with the staff?
No, obviously me and Kershaw had that close relationship. Everybody knows that. Richie Hill, man, I loved Richie Hill. He was a special guy. Remember when he got hit in the throat, man? But everything about Richie was great. They just had a good, one of the best pitchers I've caught was Yamamoto. Just man, it's like a throwback pitcher, but with stuff that's crazy and just his mentality. He's a winner too, and I caught a lot of great pitchers, over the time in LA, and very thankful to be able to learn, see how people tick, and a lot of that, coming with catching and just seeing how they go about their business.
Let's talk about, you mentioned, 2017 can set up all this greatness now. 3 World Series in the last 5 years. You were part of 2020, a big part. So question for you. For people that, and I think a lot of people here, they're big Dodger fans, so they remember, but was Game 3 of the World Series your greatest game ever? Because, man, it is not easy when the safety squeeze is on and you got to lay that down. And then you also have a homer in that game as well. Or it could be Game 6, 3-1, and you score basically what was the game-winning run in that one, and it clinches the World Series, right?
Yeah, I took pride in performing and winning those games in the playoffs. That was always like something. It was always about winning for me, and to be able to be put in those situations, and 2020 coming back from 3-1 with against the Braves, and then finally getting over the hump and catching the 4 games that we won against the Rays. That was that's something I take pride in, and it's just kind of what it is. I wanted to win, and that was above everything.
Give us the safety squeeze, though. So what's going on, man? When that call comes, do you remember it? Like, what do you remember about it?
Man, they used to put the safety squeeze on me every time there was first and third. So really? I had a lot. So, Charlie Morton he's a tough pitcher, especially for righties. But yeah, you just try to get it down. You try to score a run, because our pitching staff's so good. But yeah, I didn't know the stat, and then to be able to hit that homer later on, that's kind of a cool little thing. So, but yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, it was. It was really cool.
Really cool.
I mean, damn.
Austin Barnes,
Awesome.
everybody live at September's Taproom and Eatery. Has Barnes ever been to a September's before? It's likely. There's one in North Rialto. There's one in Chino Hills. There's one in Paris, California. And every once in a while, Austin Barnes pops up in Paris.
But besides that, one of my favorite hits was actually in I think it was Game 5, that in the last inning when it was like 12-11, and I hit that ball in the left center, and like, kind of like a hustle double, and then CT comes up and hits that ball up the middle. Man, that game was such a roller coaster of emotions, and then we ended up losing, which sucked.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of great memories.
No doubt, and it's great to live them with you, as so many Dodger fans live and die with every moment. Right here on AM 570 LA Sports. Are you, and I can't imagine Pat Murphy shoving a bunch of numbers at you guys, and here you are handling this billion-dollar pitching staff. Are you an analytics guy? Did you become one as the Dodger catcher? How do you process all that information and still kind of play in the moment?
No, it's a fine line. You can't let the analytics take over everything, because it's a game of emotions, a human game. You have to know your pitcher, how they tick up there, what their anxieties are, how to get the best out of them. And that's something that takes time, just being out there and working together. The Dodgers do a great job communicating, though. They tell you what they think makes this guy good, and you kind of use that information. But then there's times to get away from it. You can't just analytically win your way to a World Series. There's got to be that human aspect, and you have to adapt as the game goes on.
How is every catcher's, and maybe it's because I don't play baseball and I'm not competitive or athletic at all, so I love movies about sports. Are most catchers' favorite film, is it Bull Durham? And
Catch, man.
Have you ever behaved like Crash did against Meat when you're trying to lay a signal down and your pitcher thinks he's hot ass and keeps shaking you off?
No, there's times for different things. There's pitchers you have to step on them a little bit. There's guys you have to coddle a little bit. There's guys that you have to get down their throat and say, let's go. So it's just independent, really. It's part of being a catcher. But a lot of that, it comes from the stuff off the field. When you're not playing, watching the game with those guys and getting them confident in what you're calling. I think besides all, it's conviction when you're catching. And when they're throwing a ball, they need to be convicted in what they're doing.
How many times did you put the same signal down when a dude shook you off? Like, how many times did you have that battle?
Yeah.
You put it down, he shakes you off, you put it down again.
If I wanted something, I was going to get it.
That's right.
But at the end of the day, you want those guys to get out there and trust you.
You know, it is time to talk World Baseball Classic. I know there's a lot of patriotism going on. You know, he's wearing the USA jersey there.
USA.
But Barnes, you know, he has family from Guadalajara, and East Los Angeles. And he was a huge part of the Team Mexico run when they lost to Japón, que viva Japón, when that happened. What was that experience like for you? It seems like pretty awesome.
Crazy. You know, I have a lot of respect for the Mexican culture. I grew up with going to my Nana's house. She was from obviously Mexico, so my tata, and then you know, just going out there and representing Mexico was obviously, you know, I love America, but the culture of Mexico, how much baseball means to them. It was fun, man. It was fun. It was. We should have won that game too. I just didn't know any of those guys in Japan, man. I don't know who. Yeah, I didn't know any. The USA hitters, we played them. I knew them like the back of my hand. We've been playing them all day. But like those Japanese guys, man, they live and die that World Baseball Classic. They really do. But it was a good run. It sucked to see Mexico come short this year, this last one, but. It was fun.
Did you think about driving out to Koreatown yesterday and being part of the riots out there? I mean, it really popped off out there.
No, man. Listen, I want Mexico or USA to win in this in the World Cup. Obviously, USA got it done yesterday or
today.
Yeah, it was
Look at Matt. Matt's filling up that jersey right there, right next to it.
You buy a girl small and you can fill it up pretty easy. It works out. Speaking of the World Baseball Classic and playing Team Mexico, has Justin Turner reached out to you and been like, "Hey, dude, Tijuana Toros, let's go, man. Let's go, get down here."
You know, I get a lot of messages from the Tijuana Toros, and
have you thought about it?
Man, I like being home with my kids right now. Yeah. You know, obviously JT loves baseball, and I love baseball too. He's obviously doesn't need to play baseball anymore, but he just loves it. He's just such a gamer, grinder, and you know, obviously he meant a lot to the city of Los Angeles, and it's cool, man. Just see him go down there and just love baseball.
Have you ever been to it looks freaking awesome down there. Like, have you been?
No, but you know, during the World Baseball Classic, you see the fans, man. They're crazy. You know, they're singing "Si Se Puede" the whole time. I was like, oh man, it gets you fired up a little bit.
All right, when I say Austin, you say Barnes. Austin. When I say Dodgers, you say champion. Dodgers. What a wonderful time. God bless him. What a great guy to come out here and be with the people. Great memories and a great leader and a great baseball player. Austin Barnes, ladies and gentlemen, a star. And now the circus has fallen down on its knees. What's going to happen with the show now that our centerpiece guest is gone?
Center of the show is gone.
Sloppy drunks, sloppy daytime drunks stumbling around in the parking lot, begging for prizes, acting shameful. That's what's in our future.
Rubber chickens.
We're streaming live on X, YouTube, Facebook. It's the Petros and Money Show live on AM 570 LA Sports.
That tequila's yours if you want it, Austin.
You're home of the Dodgers.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Tequila is Austin's if he wants it.
Yeah! Team Mexico. Take that, Korea.
Los Angeles.
Big stage.
When you want to talk LA sports, it's always been us.
Oh, baby.
With Dan Patrick at 6 a.m., Colin Cowherd at 9, Fred Rogan and Rodney Peete at noon, and Petros and Money at 3.
Go to the iHeartRadio app.
Nobody covers Los Angeles like us. Listen anywhere you are by telling your smart device, play AM 570 LA Sports on the iHeartRadio app.
It's right here.
The home of the Dodgers.
Toyota's We Make It Easy sales event is here to keep your summer moving. A new Tacoma makes it easy with serious capability, rugged style, and the efficiency to take you farther. From loading up to heading out, you're ready to make the most of summer. Now get a rugged new Tacoma with a low 3.99 APR plus 500 finance cash. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
been hurt in a car, truck, or motorcycle accident, call the firm that gets real results. Call Sweet James Accident Attorneys.
Chat, welcome back to another, oh my bad, wrong channel. Here I am with my friends, my cousin Oscar, the guy that ran me over in Game 7, Andy, the All-Star Pajes. Here we are, we're about to unveil the One Piece card. We've never seen it before. You guys are gonna see our reactions. Oh! Hey, Luffy. It's shiny. I like it.
That's clean. Pretty clean.
Look like Shohei hitting right-handed. Make sure you come out to the game on July 2nd for the One Piece night, and you will be getting this card right here. It's a beautiful, and then this straw hat. Make sure you guys come. I will not be playing, but I'll be here. Don't miss it.
Big day. We're at September's in Rancho Cook at 3 o'clock for the Petros and Money Summer Tour. And we never do a summer tour without our friend, the Armenian legend, Henrik, the swollest Armenian ever from Glendale and the CEO of Barbecues Galore. Not just a barbecue aisle, it's a barbecue store. And he's giving away the Captain Cook all-in-one grill and cart of $500 value tomorrow at the September's. Henrik, tell us about the grill.
This is one of the most versatile grills you can get, especially for Father's Day. You can make pizza on top, you can make veggies, you can make steaks, whatever you want to make on this grill. You're able to do it in a small little footprint. Doesn't take up a whole lot of room, but it performs like crazy.
Andy has a deal for Petros and Money listeners that I'm almost embarrassed to say. It's too much for you people. Henrik, tell him.
Listen, every year we do this. We do something stupid. Usually I'm drunk when I'm doing it. This time I'm sober.
Dead sober.
Dead sober.
Sober as a judge.
For the PMS listeners, this, along with the card, is normally $500+. For PMS audience, $98 for the grill and the card for the weekend only. It's a great Father's Day gift. It's a great personal gift for yourself, and it's something that is going to fly out here very quickly. I'll say that price is while quantities last. Knowing your listeners, they might pick up 3, 4, 5 at a time, but we'll see.
Your father does not deserve this grill, sitting on the couch with his hand in his pants. The Captain Cook oven and cart, beautiful grill, given away, basically, by Barbecues Galore in any location for $98, a $500 value, starting now. From when you see this video, tell them you're a listener of the Petros and Money Show and a believer in the biceps of Henrik. Barbecues Galore. It's not just a barbecue aisle. It's a barbecue store.
Los Angeles.
one location at September's Taproom and Eatery in Rancho Cucamonga here for another hour plus, and actually about exactly an hour, and then we'll hand it over to Tim Cates, Dodgers on deck. We have given away plenty of prizes. We cannot thank Eric from thefourthquartershop.com enough. Just gave away a $100 gift card.
Thank you, Eric. Highland Park in the house. Chicken Man forever.
Brought us a bunch of swag to give away as well. Thank you to Septembers. They have been incredible hosts for the second consecutive year. It's why we are back, and likely will be back again.
Buenos dias.
And a huge thank you to Austin Barnes for taking time out of his Friday, his family time, to come down and hang out with us for that sensational last segment.
And his Nana and his Tata from East LA and Guadalajara. Thank you for being here. Thank you to David Vassay for coming on early. Thank you to Dave Weiss and our promotions people. We are streaming live on X. We are streaming live on Facebook. And we are streaming live on YouTube. Tip your waitresses. Be kind and be part of the community of great sports talk. And speaking of the community,
great sports talk.
Great sports talk. Joining us on your Toyota SoCal Celebrity Hotline, the Armenian Prince of Glendale and the Inland Empire. What he did yesterday.
It's still going till Sunday if there's any more available, because I haven't checked in the last 5 hours, but we saw 50 in the first 4 hours of 2 hours last night and 2 hours this morning.
Because it's not just a barbecue aisle. God damn it.
Exactly right.
And again, I said this yesterday, and I know it's not a great subject, but nobody's been pillaged or sexually assaulted by a Captain Cook grill. Piracy is not part of it, even though it's named after a pirate.
Captain Cook.
Yeah, you don't usually get the pirate side effects
Right.
that you normally get.
Scurvy,
Henrik
rape,
says
pillage.
exactly. Henrik says there hasn't been an issue in years. They
In years.
haven't had a call about that, and everybody knows. We talked about it yesterday with Henrik. They're now doing jacuzzis, like jacuzzis and spas, and the swim all fast into the waves pool at your house. And they're doing outdoor grills and building kitchens and stuff like that at Barbecues Galore.
That's right. We got a new vendor. We have 2 vendors that build custom-made outdoor kitchens, and now we can get it done in about 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks to have it turn around. Normally, it's a 3-4 month process. We have a new manufacturer that we work with as well in Van Nuys. He's able to do it in less than 4 weeks.
And I said this yesterday on the show. Henrik's looking pretty swole.
Yeah, he is.
But
He's leaned
also
out.
kind of leaned out.
He's leaned out.
A little bit.
And I speak from experience.
I'm down about that.
Henrik did my backyard, turbo grill, big green egg.
That's
We did the whole, what is it called again? The pergola, the that thing, the awning over the outdoor TV, all of that. He is exceptional at what he does. That thing is $98. It's $500 if you go online to check it out for all of you listening. So take advantage of that. Find your nearest bbqgalore.com. That's right, bbqgalore.com.
That's right.
That is where you'll find your nearest
And
outlet.
I know
while
some of the men here are like, I can't let this guy into my backyard. Look at him. Look at his muscles. Look at his
gold chains.
Look at his beautiful stone-like head. Don't worry. Henrik is a professional. He's a professional. All he cares about is your barbecue.
That's right.
Although yesterday he was at the station and a certain man, and that works at the radio said, "Who's that man?" And I said,
"That's Henrik."
Yeah, I said, "That's Henrik." He said, "He's very muscular." I said, "Yeah."
I think I know who it was.
No,
I think I know who it was.
We really had that conversation.
Your call, Henrik. How would you like to give this Captain Cook Oven Plus away? Do you want the people to compete for it? You want a little ball and
Matt
cup?
brought his ball and cup today.
I brought a lot of ball and cup. It's been working pretty well. Or you can just pull a ticket.
It's not been a failure.
However you'd like to do it.
Let's do a ticket.
Just pull a ticket. Here we go. Make it simple.
All right.
Henrik's going to pull a ticket, giving away retail value $500. You're going home with a Cook Anything pizza oven and top-down grill.
All right.
Here we go.
833-900.
833-90.
We got somebody back there, looks like.
I think we see someone.
We
Look
do.
at that.
Guy.
In the back of the room.
Come on out here, white man.
It's another lady. It is
Is
a
it?
lucky lady winner. We have had many ladies.
No, I think is it a dude or is it? Oh, there she
There
is.
she is. Look at this. Now, maybe Johnny will carry it to the car for you. Here we go. No, here we go. We're gonna. No, yeah, I believe you. Here, put that on. You're gonna.
Put this on. Come here. Talk to her.
Here we go.
Hello.
What can you say about this project?
That's so awesome. Thank you so much.
What are you gonna do with it?
I'm going to cook.
Okay, so you're gonna use it. You're gonna keep it. You're not gonna gift it.
Absolutely. No, I love to cook.
Look at that. Anything, Henrik, you want to share with
That's
her
awesome.
about the
You can
Captain
make
Cook Oven
pizzas
Plus?
on there. You can make steaks on there, chicken, whatever you want on there.
Pizza, chicken,
anything.
fish,
It's
What's your name?
everything.
What's
My
your
name's Marcella.
Marcella, where are you from?
Temple City.
Oh, I don't know why it's
SGV.
Temple City, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy your Captain Cook Oven Plus. See, people really do win on the Petros and Money Show.
Now, with that Temple City grill, you remember it is illegal and it's a federal crime to kill and cook a peacock. Don't do it. You Temple City types know what I'm talking about, huh? Yeah.
There we go. Congratulations.
God bless you, dear. Don't kill a
Henrik.
peacock.
Congratulations.
And Henrik, whose dreamy Armenian eyes have taken more than one victim here in the Southern California area.
Ain't that the truth?
The great Henrik from Barbecues Galore, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Henrik.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you
Appreciate
for
it.
your greatness.
Thanks so much, man.
God
Appreciate
bless you, and
God
thank you
bless
for the deal. Barbecues Galore till Sunday. A $500 Captain Cook grill for Petros and Money listeners is $98.
$98
And-
retail, $4.98.
Can you imagine the poor bastards that don't know about great sports talk and they roll up in the Barbecues Galore and pay $500 for that this week? What a punch in. God, what a ha! It makes me laugh.
Damn night.
Laugh to think about such losers. That's not us, though. We're safe.
That's
We're
right.
here. We're here in
We're all
September.
here together.
The great Henrik will be back with the last hour of great sports talk. Yeah, do you have the balls to stay in? We got one more hour on AM 570 LA Sports. You're home of the Dodgers.
Sweet James takes the ball. He shoots. Goal!
If you've been hurt in a car, truck, or motorcycle accident, call the firm that gets real results. Call Sweet James Accident Attorneys.
Toyota's We Make It Easy sales event is here to keep your summer moving. A new Tacoma makes it easy with serious capability, rugged style, and the efficiency to take you farther. From loading up to heading out, you're ready to make the most of summer. Now get a rugged new Tacoma with a low 3.99 APR plus 500 finance cash. We make it easy. Toyota. Let's go places.
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Big stage.
When you want to talk LA sports, it's always been us.
Oh, baby.
With Dan Patrick at 6 a.m., Colin Cowherd at 9, Fred Rogan and Rodney Peete at noon, and Petros and Money at 3.
Go to the iHeartRadio app.
Nobody covers Los Angeles like us. Listen anywhere you are by telling your smart device, play AM 570 LA Sports on the iHeartRadio app.
It's right here.
The home of the Dodgers.
2 miles.
New team, new name, new era. Here on ONT Field, we are the future of the game.
Runway 30 right.
Are you ready?
Clear for takeoff.
Our legacy goes back to those early flyboys of Latimer Field, those mavericks of Ontario, who dared to live on the edge, going the distance for glory and greatness, standing defiant. Because when you're making history, you bend the rules. And just like those mavericks we admire, we don't back down. So when you step to Ontario, we say, game on. Our home is ONT Field, and our Ontario legacy will live on for generations. We are bold. We are daring.
Ontario Tower, we're requesting a flyby.
We are rebels. Welcome to a new era in baseball. Are you ready? Because we are.
I'm sorry, Ontario, you are not cleared to buzz the tower.
We are the Ontario Tower Buzzers.
selling.
Utah. Give me 2.
Unbreakable.
That's not the original.
On the telephone? T-Sips.
Team USA is going down. That's where it's going.
SOSDD, get this over with. Put us out of our misery.
How we remember changes how we have lived. Time runs both ways. We make stories of our lives.
Gong me Utes, Petros and Money, AM 570 LA Sports Live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Our final hour, our final 45 minutes of the first of 3 stops on the 13th annual Petros and Money Summer Tour. No Dodger baseball yesterday, but Dodger baseball today from the Galpin Ford broadcast booth. The first pitch at 7 p.m. Roki Sasaki is on the mound. Tim Cates will have Dodgers on deck from September's Taproom and Eatery, where we are right now.
Round of applause for Tim Cates.
Until 7.
Executive producer of the Petros and Money Show, Tim Cates.
Oh, look what he's getting right now from Silk Brock. Bunch of Blue Ice vodka. Everybody, Jen is pouring Blue Ice vodka outside. You just told me to say that. All right. Well, thanks to Jen for pouring all the Blue Ice vodka outside.
Yeah, it's over.
All right.
It's
yeah,
over.
Way to go. It's over. But it was a great time.
We're like the Dodger game. In the 7th inning, we cut everybody off.
Exactly right.
You can still get beer and liquor in here, though. It's September's Taproom and Eatery.
They do have it at the bar. The Huckleberry is sensational on ice. I would recommend drinking it just straight on ice. It is some of the best stuff you will ever put your lips on.
And a big thank you to the staff and bartenders and everybody here, our servers at September's Taproom and Eatery. This place has been packed all day with USA soccer and great sports talk, and the people here have been nothing short of spectacular.
Spectacular.
So, thank you very much. But
you people think you're leaving?
You're not leaving.
Chicken
How could
to the
you
head.
leave?
You ain't leaving.
Leave here.
You ain't leaving. Chicken to the head.
How could you leave? But there's 1 hour left of great sports talk.
Chicken to the head.
Shame on you. A shame on your house, sir.
Give me that one back.
My God, those
I need
people.
to reload that.
They
Chicken
left
to the
a
head.
giant void in the middle of our heart.
How could you?
I want every table filled with asses.
Exactly right.
Either way. What a great thing to be together. A big thank you to Austin Barnes.
It's all too high.
A big thank you to David Vassay. A big thank you to Henrik and our many great sponsors. Eric from the Fourth Quarter Shop. Silk from Blue Ice Vodka. Sweet James, the dense beard of justice at 809 million. Good love for Sweet James. And your Toyota dealers. Toyota, we make it easy. No, we are not giving away a truck. Some guy asked me today if we were giving away a truck. I said no, and then he just walked out.
What?
No, he stayed.
Just wanted to see if I win those tickets.
Not mine. But right now, brought to you by Concordia University, Irvine's Masters in Coaching program. CUI.edu/coaching.
Oh, I hit her. She's leaving, and I clapped
You
her.
think it's okay
You're
to leave?
leaving. You can't leave. That's why you got hit with the rubber chicken.
There's 1 hour left. This is what you do when Kate starts.
That's right.
Not what you do when we start. You can't leave while we're still on. You got to wait till Kate starts.
Chicken to the neck. That's exactly. You don't need to take a nap.
No, we're kidding. Go, please.
Of course you can leave. It's
no,
okay.
People have
we
been
forgive
here.
you.
People have been here since noon drinking.
We forgive you.
No. It's okay. It's okay. Be safe out there, kids.
Exactly right.
There's a Trader Joe's across the street. People are fighting each other for tote bags.
It's fun in effect. It's the hour 3.
Fun fact.
Beer fun fact, P. Many may know it, many may not. There is a 330-300 rule when it comes to beer. Beer loses flavor at the same rate in 3 days at 90 degrees, in 30 days at room temperature 70 degrees, or refrigerate your beer, people, 300 days at 38 degrees.
Oh, that's a good amount of time.
So plan accordingly, and today, for the remainder of the show, may you drink like a Scot. The Public Health Commission says please don't go over 6 to 8 beers per week. The Scots average 14 per week. Drink like a Scot. The hell with the public health people.
That's what I've always said.
Exactly right.
All right.
My health is private.
It is time for quick hits. God, I hate that. Oh, there's people sitting there now. All right.
I'm making quick.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
I like to see that. I didn't like that. No, but these people can get up. They've been putting in work. That guy drank like 6 schooners.
Yeah, been here the whole time.
That guy's drinking like a Scot.
Drinking like a Scot.
I like when there's like beers that look like a fishbowl you could stick your whole head in.
Well, he was trying to have a
That's
conversation
the IE.
with me, and I'm just looking at the beer. He's holding a bucket of beer. I'm like, uh-huh. And so I have this shirt, and it's got Petros' face on it, and then I have some socks with his face on it, too.
I didn't know that they made schooners this so far inland. All right.
What's your kook?
Quick hits, everybody. Did we do that?
We did.
All right. Dodgers are 48-27 on the season. Yay. They continue their... You're all spoiled. You're a terrible spoiled fan base. They continue their... Imagine if you guys were Angel fans. You'd be on the ground licking up water off the ground, so thirsty. The Dodgers tonight versus the Baltimore Orioles. Roki Sasaki is on the mound. The Dodgers are 9 games up.
9 times.
On the division. And Mookie Betts, who had a pickleball tournament last night that Dave hosted, has the Game 7 double play bobblehead tonight. None of you are going to make it in time for that bobblehead. Not one.
No.
Not one of you people is going to make it in time for that bobblehead.
But this is way cooler than a bobblehead.
Well, there's without question.
Ball and cup.
And good news, Matt, on the injury front. As David Vassay told us earlier, closer Eddie Diaz. The old... What? It's part of his culture. Am I not allowed to mention it?
I would not live in Puerto Rico if I could not do the chicken pie.
If there was a white guy that fought chickens, we'd talk about it. Don't be racist. I mean, that's kind of a thing. You know, the first thing, I see Michael Vick at work all the time at Fox, and the first thing I think about is the dog. But good news on the injury front.
Also not a white guy, by the way. You racist.
What?
Michael Vick.
No, he's not.
No,
he's black.
Yeah. Edwin Diaz, also not a white guy.
But if there was a white dog fighter, that's what I would bring up. Find me a white guy that fights dogs and chickens, and I'll talk about it. But anyway, I heard a couple of his cocks got Tommy John.
No!
But he is fine. His elbow's getting better. Very expensive to get a chicken a Tommy John surgery.
No doubt. Not a lot to work with.
A lot of intricate work there. And Matt, there's Angels news. Yay!
Oh, I got to do this.
Serafines.
They're taking on the A's in West Sacramento. No Mike Trout on the IL with the hamstring injury. The big news, though, USA. 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 USA.
America has made my fortune.
USA Today shut out Australia 2-0 to guarantee they advance to the round of 32. Christian Pulisic did not play with the calf injury.
So what? They didn't need him, that skinny bitch.
What? He's like the captain of the team.
He's all
like
skinny on the side. He's skinny on the side.
You know, you have to
I like the swole black guy that made the goal. Yeah, Freeman.
Christian Pulisic did not play today. Next up for the U.S. is Turkey on Thursday, 7 p.m. at SoFi. You will hear that game right here.
At least we can all agree on that, right? Like, at least we can all agree on that.
Exactly right.
Crush the Turks. Crush the Turks.
Certainly. No. Or if they need to. If Turks-Panama turns out a certain way tonight, the U.S. will guarantee themselves the number 1 spot in group.
I am not Landon Donovan or Brian Urlacher. I don't need to go to Turkey and have a new rug stapled onto my head. F the Turks.
Oh, we got breaking news, P. Breaking news.
What do we got? Give him the timpani, Matt. There is breaking news.
And this is big news, Dodger fans.
Is it here on the... No?
Shohei Ohtani is not in the lineup tonight because he's on paternity leave. Yeah, another little Ohtani has made its way into the world.
I don't speak English, But I'm excited!
Paternity leave, so not injury-related. Congratulations to the Ohtani family. And Shohei, that is why he is not in the lineup
the whole
tonight.
country of Japan is stopping right now.
No doubt about it.
Just waiting with a catcher's mitt for that baby to fly out from between that lady's legs.
Freaking out. Sad scene in Boston, P. Despite the Tartan Army.
Not a sad scene if you're a fez-wearing
Moroccan. Morocco knocked off.
Why did you come to Casablanca?
Scotland. Cates is devastated. That's why he's been in the dumps all day. NBA draft is next week. Tuesday, the first round. Wednesday, the second round. Wizards have the number 1 overall pick. Clippers have the 5th. No movement there.
Well, what do you mean no movement, Matt? Usually,
well, they haven't traded anything.
I mean, aren't
players.
You guys interested in the draft? Matt loves to talk draft.
I love it, dude. I love it.
2 thumbs down from that one lady over there. Second round of the U.S. Open at Shiny Cock.
That would be Shinnecock. I'm sure.
Is that not how they say it? That might be how they say it in Scotland.
Shinnecock.
Not down there, Shiny Cock.
Nope, not Shiny Cock. It is a Shinnecock there.
What is it like? It's like a rooster of some kind, right?
Yeah, that's all. Just you fight them. They take the razors to their face and they fight them. And there's white guys.
I'd shine pretty bright if I won a cockfight for Eddie Diaz.
Wyndham Clark is your leader at 7 under par. A disgrace of a score for a U.S. Open because they watered the greens. Xander Schauffele is tied for second. And Ben Bolch had a little piece today, P.
What is it? Ben Bolch wrote on the California Post today that a handful of fans will get a new kind of access to UCLA basketball games next season. Seats next to the team bench with an upscale courtside lounge. Also being open inside Poly Pavilion, UCLA is planning to sell at least 12 courtside seats next to the teams. Half near the Bruins bench and half near the visitors. It's part of an elevated fan experience that will also include a new courtside lounge. They're being called the Hollywood Suites. Hollywood!
I'm sure they'll be very affordable.
They will not be cheap.
Damn it!
As it says here, or easy to get. UCLA is offering first dibs to what? Not people like us here in the IE working hard for with tattoos on our hands.
I think the collective.
No, they're the corporate people, corporate sponsors, biggest donors. While seat prices have not been finalized, the hope is to raise roughly.
Come on, dude.
What happened?
He wanted the chicken. I fired a perfect shot.
I am reading
hit him in his hands and he dropped it.
Sir.
Sorry.
Excuse me, sir. This is an important story about the UCLA Hollywood seats.
that none of us will ever be able to
Poly
afford.
Pavilion, a place, and I'm not even lying. I have done a sports talk radio show with this guy for 20 years in Los Angeles.
This guy.
Matt Money Smith. And I did a sports talk radio show before that for 3 years. And I played football at USC for like 8 years. And I have never, ever in my life stepped foot in Poly Pavilion. But this is a huge story. And I'm trying to give it its just due.
There is a naming rights deal, they believe, coming for the court.
Your rubber chicken
lounge.
What kind of rights?
They want to name the courtside lounge. Hope is to raise about $2 million in revenue per season to help out our dear friend Mick Cronin to populate that roster with expensive players that will show up, underperform, and then decide they no longer want to play basketball ever again and retire.
That is what happened to UCLA's best player.
Yes, that's exactly what happened.
He came to L.A.
from New Mexico.
Underperformed. He was the #1 player in the portal.
Made like $1.5 million.
Came here, underperformed.
Donovan Dent.
And then quit.
He's like, this is not for me.
Basically, balled up his jersey like Tony Montana balled up his apron at the beginning of Scarface and threw it in the face. This guy's like if I was for deaf people. He's like doing the.
I love this guy. I was thinking he's like the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones dancer. He's just kind of like hanging out.
All right.
Love you.
We will return.
Still got a lot of prizes to give away. 55-inch Westinghouse TV, Dodger tickets, one more pair of Dodger tickets to give away. Very exciting. $100 gift card to the Fourth Quarter Shop, thefourthquartershop.com. Check that out. Eric hooked us up with a bunch of swag. Oh, and thank you to the family of Emily and Emily's Bakery.
Oh, she's the best.
Emily, you are incredible. You make the most amazing
there
cookies.
She is.
Yes, Emily, young Emily.
Oh, she's so much bigger than last year.
Yeah, I know. You are.
Well,
You've
now
grown
you know she's grown
considerably. These cookies are ridiculous. I ate like 4 of them on my way home last year. I'm not going to lie. They were really good. So thank you, Emily. You bake with your heart, and I can taste it in every bite.
There's love in that recipe.
That's right.
Happy birthday to Bert, our engineer. We'll be right back with more Petros and Money on AM 570 LA Sports.
Getting places, they're a reliable brand. I'd rather stick with them.
Congratulations on your victory in the dribble and drive contest, Kevin. You're a great example of Toyota drivers all over Southern California. At Toyota SoCal on Instagram or any other platform to find out where Toyota is and what they can do for you, because they make it easy.
In Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Big stage.
When you want to talk LA sports, it's always been us.
Oh, baby.
With Dan Patrick at 6 a.m., Colin Cowherd at 9, Fred Rogan and Rodney Peete at noon, and Petros and Money at 3.
Go to the iHeartRadio app.
Nobody covers Los Angeles like us. Listen anywhere you are by telling your smart device, play AM 570 LA Sports on the iHeartRadio app.
It's right here.
The home of the Dodgers.
Sweet James takes the ball. He shoots.
If you've been hurt in a car, truck, or motorcycle accident, call the firm that gets real results. Call Sweet James Accident Attorneys.
Batting 9. Behind the plate. Number 15. Austin Barnes.
And there it is. Hey, Mom and Dad. Austin Barnes got a major league hit. There's Mom. There's Dad. Ah, that's a great moment. Yes, get that ball for sure.
Barnes with a fly ball deep to left. It is fair, it is gone, and it is fair, and it is very gone.
That is a shot into left center field. Back in the wall. It is gone.
You know, playing baseball for the Dodgers is a dream come true. Be able to put this jersey on and in front of my family and getting a chance to play in a World Series so many times and the playoffs. Those are the games you want to play in, and I know the fans are always behind us and trying to accomplish our goal with us.
Fathers out there and all the father figures. Remember, analytics don't work.
Happy Father's Day, everybody. Matt Money Smith here. I got 3 myself, and I can tell you with great certainty, my favorite thing about all of you and Father's Day is when we see generations.
Los Angeles.
Big stage.
When you want to talk LA sports, it's always been us.
Oh, baby.
With Dan Patrick at 6 a.m., Colin Cowherd at 9, Fred Rogan and Rodney Pete at noon, and Petros and Money at 3.
Go to the iHeartRadio app.
Nobody covers Los Angeles like us. Listen anywhere you are by telling your smart device, play AM 570 LA Sports on the iHeartRadio app.
It's right here.
The home of the Dodgers.
Hey, Nelly. BB. Hey. Heard you got a game in the works. I am ready to go.
I will put you down as a maybe. I'll say thank you.
Maybe, okay.
Yeah. Joe, Joral, getting a baseball game together. You guys in?
I got football on Sundays, so you know I'm retired.
All right, guys. It's a bummer, but fully understand. Talk to you guys later. Do you want to play? Trying to get a roster.
No.
I know these two will be down. Cochito, Moro-san. You guys want to join the game?
You know, in Espanol, booth? No is no. In English is no. But, you know, it's a big night at the Motel House. It's movie night. Pop? He likes his popcorn. So, big Manny alone.
For Manny Mora, totally understand. Cochito, though, hey, we need those hands out there.
I would love to, man, but I can't. I have a quinceañera this Sunday, and I have to attend. I'm the padrino there, so no. Next time.
Totally understand, guys. It's all right. Have a great night. Want to play some ball?
But you're going to play?
Yeah.
You're going to throw?
Yeah.
You have a glove?
Yeah.
Good. See that wall?
Yes.
Yeah. Get a ball, go throw it against the wall. Don't bother.
It shouldn't be this hard to get a group together.
Just you and me, Nelly.
Make it easy.
Everybody, what's cracking and welcome back. It is the one and only Petros and Money Show. Post-USA victory over Australia, 2-0. Dodgers taking on the Orioles coming up after this. Morongo Casino, Dodgers on deck live from September's Taproom and Eatery right here in beautiful Rancho Cucamonga on Haven. A big thank you to everybody here. Tim Cates will have Morongo Casino, Dodgers on deck right from this spot. And Matt, it's been a great day with a ton of great people, great giveaways, great food, great prizes, and great guests. We've had a lot going on here with some fabulous sponsorship.
Indeed, as we are doing the penultimate segment for our first stop on the Petros and Money Summer Tour, a big thank you to our friends at Freedom Foundry. They hooked us up with a Yeti cooler and a bunch of swag to give away. We gave that away a little bit earlier, but Tim Cates walking around right now. They hooked us up with T-shirts and caps like the ones we're wearing right now for those that are watching us on YouTube and on X and on Facebook. So thank you to Dave and all the folks over at Freedom Foundry for backing us up and making sure that people get out of here with a little something in their hands. We started with 12 balls and cups. We only have 2 left because the competition has been fierce.
I got to say, overall, I feel like Matt Smith's ball and cup game competition went over I think it went over pretty well. I think it went over pretty well, and the people enjoyed competing, and there was a little bit of some action there. I thought that was okay. And I thought the chicken effing.
Chicken at your chest saying the ball and cup wasn't good.
The chicken effing has also been pretty good with the rubber chicken circuit
one
as well. So thank you for that. A big thank you to social media Matt Dembeki, our Ethiopian friend, Ethiopian American. Wacko and his beautiful wife, Mrs. Wacko, for being in the house. Ricky, all from our great iHeart Radio and Media Promotions Department. Johnny, Julian. The guy that can't get the freaking thing working right now. And
some DJ you are.
And a big thank you to Bert, celebrating his 86th birthday today.
Yeah, Bert.
Our engineer. And we cannot forget Ronnie Fascio, such a big part of our show, but none of you ever get to see him, all the way back in Burbank, wearing a Susie and the Banshee shirt, feeling sad and resentful right now. But thank you.
The chairman of the board, his weekend dominates yours. He'll fade you
Lots of you guys got tired, right? You guys got a little drunk and you got tired after Austin. I know how it is.
Fading a little bit.
I work here. I know how it is.
Get one of them September's hot dogs.
Get
It'll
your
wake
chest
you right up, man.
Get your chest out. Let's go. It's time for some Secret Textoso.
The Secret Textoso line. Brought to you by your SoCal Toyota dealers. We make it easy.
By the way, I got a new phone. So the Secret Textoso line now has the
USB-C.
Not the old little bitch connection to where I couldn't find anybody to charge my phone, and everybody acted like it was like the menthol cigarettes of chargers. But now I have a new phone, and I am ready.
Welcome to 2019.
I am ready to rock and roll. And there's always that one a-hole, and this time it was punk-ass social media Matt. And I was like, I got to get a new iPhone. Which one should I get? He's like, shh, you just got to wait till September when the 18 comes out. F you. I hate that guy. You got to wait. You got to wait a couple. My phone is on its last legs. It won't hold a charge. I can't wait. God.
I guess if you want the 17.
I
okay,
guess.
all right.
Yeah, that other one's not going to have the digital ability of the 16.
It's like driving a Ford Pinto.
Thanks. This text says, who is the creeper sitting behind you guys? That's Bert and his son.
He's celebrating his 86th birthday today, you jerk.
The guy's son came because he's 86.
And it's his birthday.
Poor guy's still working. Like, Bert's got it. It's so sad. And his son came to see him, and you guys look at him like he's some kind of creeper back there. That's not cool.
That's not cool.
This says, I know that I drink too much, but I must have missed the Where's Waldo look that Matt has adopted.
That's right. Exactly right. All I need is a stocking cap. USA!
USA! USA! USA! USA! All right, now this, I don't like these. There's always people like this. There's always people where you give somebody a great deal and they screw it up because somebody from out of town thinks that they can get a piece of it. Like they live here in Southern California and they deserve a piece of it. Many of our listeners on the iHeartRadio app nationally, here's a text that says, hey, P, is the ridiculous offer from Henrik for the pizza oven valid in Arizona? All right, you shouldn't be so outraged. I'm just saying, look.
By the way, our guy in the front row here, hey, why are you so negative?
He's got
Everything's
opinion.
no.
You know what?
Hey,
He's got
Ball and
opinions.
Cup, that sucked. Hey, is it available in Arizona? Absolutely not.
Well, listen.
You're the worst. You're the guy that plays the don't pass line at the craps table. Everyone's having a good time except this guy. Let's go 7. Let's go 7.
Everybody.
Get him out of here.
Everybody that, not till the show's over. Everybody that lives anywhere, I'm assuming if you listen to Southern California Sports Talk Radio, you know somebody in Southern California, and you can coax that person to go over to the local barbecues galore.
I mean, Henrik is the main guy for all the barbecue galores. He barbecues galore.
So
barbecue
you're saying
galores.
Skin that smoke wagon and see what happens?
Get in there, man.
Run it up the flagpole, see who salutes it?
Great
sports talk, man. $98. Let's go.
P, ask Henrik if I can order that Captain Cook online for $99 and have it paid and shipped here to Cincinnati.
You know what? We're going to drive it to you.
Sir.
Don't worry about shipping.
This is something that we didn't bring up, and some might think it's shameful. Like, you know, when Tyler Glass now came on, we didn't tell him how Matt used to call him Tyler Glass. Not now, because he's never ready to pitch. You know, when Tyler Glass now came on instead,
hey, buddy.
Matt
How
and
you doing, pal? All
we
right.
pulled out the coconut oil. We're like, hey. This guy is calling out Austin Barnes from the last time he was on, and it says, I remember when this guy said radio is dead.
Yes.
He did say that. But you know what? He showed up for us.
Exactly. Radio is clearly not dead.
And he stopped and did the autographs with everybody. He didn't just walk by and act all hard. He did the autographs with everybody. I think we forgive. I think a collective forgiveness for Austin Barnes. And look, now that Matt's been called Where's Waldo.
Got the hat now.
When you add that hat, now there's not a Waldo there at all. Now you throw on your reading glasses, Matt, there, you might go back. to the Waldo side.
Yeah, it's a Team USA kid.
Is that this year's kid?
No, this was, I believe, about 12 years old.
That's the gay sailor one?
This is, yeah. This was, I think, the U.S. defeated Ghana, got knocked out by Belgium.
It is. You look great.
Thank you. I feel great.
Just imagine how far, if the World Cup goes into next month, which it could, Matt could rock that jersey again.
That's right.
And our next summer tour. Ahoy there, Matt.
Hello.
I didn't know Matt had that. I've seen most of Matt's repertoire. We've been working together 20 years. The Where's Waldo soccer jersey.
Team USA.
Last year, Matt came in here like gunned up, like freaking the Macho Man. This year, Team USA is going down. That's where they're going.
This is hot.
Yeah, you can't wear a beanie. All right, we'll be
very
back.
Comfortable.
We will say goodnight, but you're all required to stay here so Cates feels better about himself. Yeah, man.
What's happening, everybody? Did you know that iHeart is the official radio partner of Fox's coverage of the 2026 World Cup? So if you're missing a match and you need to catch up and you want to find it, best way to do it is to download that free iHeart Radio app. You'll find every single match right there.
Sweet James takes the ball. He shoots. Goal!
If you've been hurt in a car, truck, or motorcycle accident, call the firm that gets real results. Call Sweet James Accident Attorneys.
Toyota's We Make It Easy sales event is here to keep your summer moving. A new Tacoma makes it easy with serious capability, rugged style, and the efficiency to take you farther. From loading up to heading out, you're ready to make the most of summer. Now get a rugged new Tacoma with a low 3.99 APR plus 500 finance cash. We make it easy. Toyota. Let's go places.
Dodger fans, this is Freddie Freeman.
This is Kyle Tucker.
This is Dave Vassay's best friend, Kike Hernandez.
You're listening to the home of the back-to-back world champion Dodgers
on AM 570 LA Sports.
I said him what I was wearing, and he wore the same thing.
I thought we were going to be on the same team.
Now I have to change. I thought I was ready.
Sorry.
I had to change. Yeah, me and Miguel look the same. So.
I thought that was because you guys planned it, but I was.
Well, he did ask me what I was wearing, and I said what I was wearing, and he wore it.
I thought we were on the same team, and I say, okay, I'm going to wear kind of
I want to tell Freddie I beat him in his own language.
I'm going to be third place.
No, you know what? He's only gonna win money for 30, so.
Maggie, flip the golf cart if we don't come back. See you in like an hour. We're still alive. Yeah. Lap 3. See you later. Fun.
Yeah.
Learned a lot that I'd never want to drive you guys again.
No one else needs to know it. No.
Let's go, baby.
How are you? Good to see you, man. Good, thanks. Nice to see you.
I was crying. I was in tears like this entire city, so I'll try not to get emotional, but thank you for what you've done for all of us here in LA. Back to back, first time in 25 years. It's just amazing in a time where there's so much going on. To bring this city together and make it feel like a small town was just the greatest feeling. So beyond what you do for a living, it was here for all of us. So I just needed to say that. That's my opening speech.
Sigue, ¿sí?
Yes, sí.
Y entonces lo que sí,
Correr
el riesgo de que cada vez que corras el wheel te puedas caer bancarrota, sí.
Okay, you guys see?
We are at Wheel of Fortune. When I got asked to do the show, I said yes. I thought it was a Steve Harvey show, and then when I watched my first episode of Wheel of Fortune, I realized I thought it was the wrong show.
4 N's.
All right.
Rehearsal was fun. Hopefully it's as fun as it during the game. We don't take it too serious, but it was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom.
It's
an honor. It's special to be representing the organization in a game show like this, especially because when you're growing up, you're watching this on TV at home. Really cool experience, and I'm looking forward to competing against Freddie and Kike. Really two good friends of mine, and obviously my teammates. Can't wait.
Same leg.
Yes.
Excellent.
It's called a hip walk.
Okay. It works.
There you go. Sound effects like ha! Yeah. Ha! You gotta move your hips a little bit. Do whatever you want. No, hands go up. Hands go up, and you can do whatever you want.
But let's see you do it on the waist, though. Come on.
On the waist? And then you can just go up, and then you go up, and then it's all on the hips.
Thanks, guys.
You did it. You win.
Los Angeles.
Big stage.
When you want to talk LA sports, it's always been us.
Oh, baby.
With Dan Patrick at 6 a.m., Colin Cowherd at 9, Fred Rogan and Rodney Pete at noon, and Petros and Money at 3.
Go to the iHeartRadio app.
Nobody covers Los Angeles like us. Listen anywhere you are by telling your smart device, play AM 570 LA Sports on the iHeartRadio app.
It's right here.
The home of the Dodgers.
Toyota's We Make It Easy sales event is here to keep your summer moving. A new Tacoma makes it easy with serious capability, rugged style, and the efficiency to take you farther. From loading up to heading out, you're ready to make the most of summer. Now get a rugged new Tacoma with a low 3.99 APR plus 500 finance cash. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Been hurt in a car, truck, or motorcycle accident, call the firm that gets real results. Call Sweet James Accident Attorneys.
For being here on AM 570 LA Sports. The first stop of the summer tour is almost over. A big thank you to our sponsors, Toyota, and your Southern California Toyota dealers. We make it easy. Sweet James, the dense beard of justice, whose beard is so dense. And let's not forget our friends at Blue Ice Vodka and the great work.
Yeah, Jen. Yeah, Silk.
That they do. Blue Ice Vodka, the huckleberry flavored vodka, right here at the desk. And joining us right now is Daniel Tolles from, of course, September's. He runs this September's. Him and his family own all the September's. Daniel, you're the Rancho Kook Septembers.
All of them, actually.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, all 5. We got Rialto,
Well, I know
Chino
that,
Hills.
but you, like, if you roll up in Paris, is there set tripping? Are they cool to you when you roll up on that one? Like, how does it work?
They better be.
Yeah, no, I oversee the operation at all 5 of them. So when I walk in, some of them scatter, but
it really is a special place.
Yeah,
and,
it really is.
You know, there's a lot of sports bars out there and a lot of places for people to come together, but it does feel like this is a place where people can really do it and have a great time. What is the secret?
Absolutely.
Is it the food? Is it the service, the drinks? What is it?
You know, it's all of it. It's really about the atmosphere. We have great food. Everything's made in-house from scratch. We have a great service staff, a phenomenal management team, and just an overall family culture. When people get hired here, I say welcome to the family, and I truly mean that. So it's just a little bit all of it.
And you guys got a big 250th party coming up, or is it going on all summer long?
It's going on all summer long and really all year long. 250 for the whole year, right? So we have limited time T-shirts.
They're cool.
America 250th. Back says cheers to 250 years. Those are on sale as of this weekend at all 5 locations. So if you guys want to buy one, feel free to do so. We've also got an All-American Smash Burger, caramelized onions.
Have you done smash burgers the whole time? Or is that a more recent kind of development?
More recent development.
A lot of people asking
they're,
for
they're much
right?
more popular now than
Yeah.
they used to be. So
Exactly right.
Kind of a new
If
cutting-edge food
September's
item.
we're entering like a food competition, what food item would you submit as, hey, this is what September's is all about?
The
This thing
slider's
right
pretty
here.
good.
The
Bang
burger
Bang
sliders
chicken.
are good, but I would say either the Bang Bang chicken, which is probably one of our top ordered items,
Okay.
or the prime rib dip, grilled onions, au jus, horseradish. It's good stuff.
It's a great place and a great family place. September's Barroom and Eatery, Taproom and Eatery, Paris, North Rialto, Redlands, right here in Rancho Kook and Chino Hills. Nobody does it better. Daniel, congratulations to you and your
Thank
family.
you. I appreciate
What
it.
a great
Thanks,
place
Petros.
it is, and we love being here. Daniel from September's,
Thanks,
everybody,
Mike.
our host.
Thanks,
a
guys.
great man.
Hell of a first
And a
stop.
great American.
A hell of a first stop on our PMS 13th annual summer tour, along with Daniel. A lot of great friends to thank. Eric from the Fourth Quarter Shop showed up with just boxes and boxes of things to give away. Brett from Westinghouse, the 55-inch TV that we gave away. Henrik came in person with a Captain Cook Oven Plus that we gave away to Maria. The Yeti cooler from Dave Cardona and our friends at Freedom Foundry. Our friends at the Dodgers, the 5 pair of tickets. My gosh, what an afternoon.
It's been a lot, and a big thank you to everybody who's been here and been part of our show. We really love doing this show. We've done it for 20 years, and the reason we do it is because it brings people together, and it's a special thing, and we are grateful. So have a great night. Tim Cates coming up right from here. You don't have to leave. You can stay and watch Cates. And then Dodgers-Orioles, first pitch, 7:10.